we met our intrepid adventurers. They had descended from the foul, pestilential level of the dungeon, having exhausted most of the denizens there, to a strange built area which had stables and zombie horses that they neglected to utilize. And they passed down a very, very long straight passage, several miles, until they arrived at what appeared to be an inn. The proprietor of said inn was a roach man named Uravok, who had a strange sibilant speech, and invited them to enjoy his sausages, which were roughly half price, or any of his beverages, which were roughly double price. I don't believe the party ate the sausages, but they did ask for rooms. They did ask for rooms, and they got rooms, and they stayed in the rooms, but they didn't sleep very well.
Before that, we went to the southeast through a fairyland of mushrooms. We were
no, that was after this. That was after this. Yes, we'll get there. Some members slept in a room where there was a rug which swallowed up the elf.
Oh, that's right.
and other members relaxed. I think the priest Khan relaxed in a room which had a totem pole which started releasing poison gas. Luckily, both parties escaped their respective very good night's sleep.
By the way, I'm giving this particular Airbnb minus
low rating.
Right. However, they made their way away from this inn to the southeast, to a section whose map resembled a gut of some creature, and in it was a fungal garden of great vast proportions, tended to by some strange floating green spores, which, when they approached to investigate, the spores aggressively moved towards them and released spores, which have damaging effects. So they fled the spores, having knocked down one or two of them.
No, we didn't. We just run away.
Okay, you fled the spores.
And RUNNOFT.
It was really rather surprising that we actually broke nothing.
You fled the spores and ended up in a built-up section of dungeon with a bit of a river running through it, some a dais and some iron bars that Torek was able to squeeze through. I believe you fought a couple of iron guardians and a big knock 'em down, drag 'em out fight.
It was undead made out of magical rock or something. They're like,
why are you disagreeing with the DM?
Yeah, but
they were black skeletons, okay?
Yes.
You will never get your prone taken off your condition.
Yes, you'll have to take it lying down. And that was the last that you did, I believe. You defeated the black skeletons and you were proceeding down the corridor.
Okay, Okay, I hate to disagree with the DM. But we'd done the skeletons and then gone back to the inn. We checked out the inn and had a drink, but we hadn't slept there.
Yeah, we tried to sleep there and we got attacked.
Yeah.
So we went back and then moved back, and then we fought the carpet of doom.
Okay, that's plausible. So what you're saying is you bypassed the inn, came down here, and then decided to go back to the inn to rest.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's plausible. I mean, it's been a couple of weeks, 4 weeks. I may have forgotten.
Okay, whatever.
We definitely had to beat a carpet and our compatriot inside the carpet. I remember that one.
Oh, that's right, because Tark killed Tenathril.
No, I didn't. I just almost killed Canathriel. I got a lucky 20 on a save and got a hit point and used my fighter powers to give myself a crap load of hit points.
Yes, it is actually true that Torek, while trying to kill the carpet, reduced Tenathril to the dying condition.
And then Tanathru had to do Breaking Wind.
What? Did we finish off that fight? Did we get a full rest afterwards?
You did not finish a fight. You are still prone, and
No. I escaped and stood up, and I used my extra action surge to evade, to give myself disadvantage when he attacks me this next round.
I thought you jumped onto the bed. Okay.
Well, yes, but that was my storyline for I'm using my action surge to go full defensive.
Okay, fine. Let me bring up the appropriate image then.
I love my action surge. It's the best.
It's your personal thing? Nobody else has one?
The fighter does.
Well, that's kind of what I'm getting to.
That's right. Yes, I do actually have an action surge.
Let me see. I believe you would have been in this room.
I don't have an action surge, but I'm my own best friend.
Well, somebody has to be. Shots fired.
Well, I could say bite me, but how about I just bite you instead of?
So if I'm a halfling and I have a giant slayer short sword, does that mean anybody I hit that's bigger than me is considered a giant?
No.
I know that.
So who else was in Tanathriel's room? I think Fintalius was.
Everybody. We all. He didn't.
Everybody.
Like
So Can was in a room by himself for reasons unknown.
The dog smelled the weird totem pole and decided he didn't like it, and they woke up and moved over to our room and lay down in the middle of the night.
Got it.
Then I got it.
Fair enough.
Luckily for me, the carpet was already taken by somebody else.
Yeah, I had the bed.
I just have to lay in front of the fire without the carpet. But I'm okay with that now.
I'm thinking of asking for money back for this night because of the extra creature who's in our room.
Well, you could, yeah. You could ask.
Then again, he might yell at me for damaging the carpet.
At the very least, that creature should be paying its portion of the rent.
Right.
Right.
Well, it's maybe it's just trying to get a pound of flesh for us not paying.
There we go. Let me just try something. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I got small. I don't want to be small. I want to be large and in charge.
Oh, Carl,
Yes.
once in a while, there's this strange character I don't recognize on the map. It's the druid out of wild shape.
Okay.
That is factual.
I'm just going to switch to using my phone so that the audio is not quite so choppy.
I hear you fine.
Yeah, you sound great.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Oh, good.
I mean,
Maybe I'm just hearing everybody else choppy.
slightly down the barrel,
okay.
but it's not bad at all.
Okay. I'll leave it alone then.
You can use your phone if you like.
Alrighty. So you have escaped, not certain, but uncertain. I'm going to unlock your tokens. There you go.
Share the map, please.
You have.
Can you share? Yeah.
I'd click on my token. Never
sure.
mind.
Okay. Does anybody else need the map?
Come up for me. Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Maybe
you got it?
Yep. Thank you. Well, maybe. Level 4B, the gut map.
Where's the carpet?
Yeah.
Are we still in
It's
initiative?
on the floor.
Are we still fighting
you're
the carpet?
standing on it. You're not in initiative mode. You're not in battle mode, so you can pick up the carpet,
Or just
which is
run?
strangely heavy and thick and lumpy.
No, I thought they were going to. Okay.
Is there still somebody inside it?
No. Should we
No, the
be
elf got
stabbing
out.
the carpet? Should we be stabbing the carpet? I thought
Well,
there
it's
was going to be
pretty
like.
stabbed.
Oh, okay.
Throw
So
the-
they killed it
throw-
just as I escaped. Well,
throw it in
if
the
it's
fireplace.
dead, let's throw it in the hallway and go back to sleep.
Okay.
So the carpet was in the room.
Yes.
Aha! This is
No,
not.
to be-
seriously,
Turned out to be
I'm
a trap.
tired. I'm tired and I'm injured. What do people think about this plan?
Like the
Uh,
word rest.
I'm
I
cool with resting.
I
I'm
say
cool with
I
it.
say carpet diem.
Oh, boo! Nice.
Oh,
I both clap and moan. We throw the carpet out in the hallway. Oh, does it
Yeah.
have any treasure in its gizzard or something?
when you throw the carpet out, you discover underneath it a layer of crushed bone, and amongst the bone you find 2 rings,
Woohoo!
one set with a diamond and the other one plain.
Oh, it's
The
a
copper
honeymoon
cover.
suite. It was a honeymoon suite.
Oh, that's harsh. Kansas,
Oh.
are they magical?
Well, Cantus is pretty in the bag, but let's see if he can cast the spell. Okay. Yeah, my eyes aren't
For a long
working
time,
very
he stares as if mesmerized at the ring which has a diamond in it, mumbling about, "Wow, he's never seen such a beautiful pair."
Thank you.
So it is his precious.
They're identical in every respect, he says. Perfect match.
One time I had a beautiful marquise.
And they
All
are
right.
or are not magic. I missed that.
We'll find out soon.
Oh, magic. Oh, magic, he says, and casts aside the diamond and picks up the other one and says, "This is the magic one." And the plain
there we
copper
go.
one is magic.
Okay.
Which one?
What kind of
which-
magic is it? If I can have one eye closed so I can see it better.
Yeah, abjuration.
Aberration.
What are out of character? What are people's ACs like? I'm 16, 19.
15.
17.
Mine's pretty low.
12.
19.
12. Wait, who has 12?
Fantabulous.
That's
But
why
he's
I
a
stand
wizard.
beside Fantabulous.
What about when you cast your mage armor spell? Like
Then it's 15.
Fantabulous then? Like, although I also covet it, of course.
And then it's 20 when he casts shield.
Ah, there you go.
Well, that's fair. I think
Well, I think
Cleric's
that-
AC is 24 when he casts shield.
And I'm
well,
20.
my armor class is still 15.
Well, let Fantabulous see if he can't attune to it.
Well, I think the rogue was just making a play for the ring, but the rogue already has the ring of water walking, doesn't he?
Hmm.
What ring
No.
are you talking about?
Just pointing out that since I'm engaged in a fair bit of melee for the party, and since I can't wear regular armor, it would actually be rather beneficial.
That's a lovely truth that a slightly manipulative person would say. Would you give up the ring of water walking to the person in heavy armor, aka the cleric?
I am feeling very disappointed about you calling me slightly manipulative.
Admittedly, Fantabulous did nearly get ganked by, what was that? Some sort of bug? What do you guys think?
I'm up for giving it to Fantabulous.
I think we should just flip a coin.
I think Fantabulous.
I think I should tell you all now that it doesn't do anything for your AC.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
I
We
was
have
going
to
to say,
figure out
let
what it
somebody,
does first.
let somebody attune to it, and then we can go from there. It takes like 15, 20 minutes.
It takes. You can do it at the end of a long rest, I think.
No, it's just an hour.
An hour. It's a short rest. An hour.
Also, the question is, Fantabulous will probably tell us the truth about what the ring does if he puts it on and attunes to it.
Ark would too.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, probably.
Yeah, but if Torek puts it on and he goes invisible, there's no telling what he'll do.
I know.
Of course, I disagree. It is very easy. Suddenly, all of the doors will start opening and closing rapidly.
Yeah.
True.
Igor would know. Carl would not. Tarek has this this unique. I don't know if you call it habit or
A
Compulsion.
penchant for
of
opening doors.
doors.
He's super
Sometimes-
sketch.
Sometimes at inopportune moments, and sometimes he will. Well, it's not so much just doors. It's if it has the least hint of treasure or possible treasure, he will immediately stop what he's doing and investigate it.
We had to remind him not to pick up a haunted silver piece that got us nearly killed by a ghost. It was like reaching down a second time. Stop that!
So just FYI.
Okay.
So Khan throws a boot at him to try and stop him.
Let's find another boot if we have the time. Okay, so let's finish our rest and have the wizard identify the item by sleeping
Well,
with it.
we
Let's
can't
bar the door if
turn.
the rugs are dangerous.
We can probably better determine once we know what it is, how to best
I agree.
allocate it.
So let's go to sleep and wake up. 'Cause I hurt.
So after a while, Fantablius has an idea of what it is, and to test this idea, he puts his hand over the candle and holds it there and goes, "Ha!" Looks at his hand and holds his hand over the candle again and looks at his hand. Excellent, he says. There's not a mark on his hand, and he can hold it in the candle for about 30 seconds quite comfortably.
So the candle is defective.
It's a a ring of candle defection.
Yeah, it ruins candles. It's designed to put candle makers out of business.
Man, the evil, chaotic nature of whoever did that.
So fire protection.
Fire resistance. Yes.
So then good plan is A, put it to the wizard. B, put it on Igor and have him run into the bad guys and get fireballed. both are solid plans.
Let's see.
Hey, Dominic, I don't suppose we woke up with our 5th level.
Good question. Let me check where you're at.
I think we are. Someone else. I already raised. Oh, never mind. I raised up before you guys.
Just
bragging
another FYI. They were in a room where there were these gifts that they could get by tossing some silver in a plate, and various die rolls would occur, and gifts would result. Sometimes they weren't gifts. Most of the time you just lost your money. Sometimes you gained money. Sometimes you gained more extraordinary things. And I'm not sure if it was this puzzle or another puzzle of not too different a nature, but Torek gained a level through it.
Wow.
One of those was where I gained the sword that I gave to Igor's character because, well, he has opposable thumbs in his primary fighting shape, whereas I
Yes. And to be fair, I think the other thing that you got was that book that had the puzzle which had the name of the demon, which Fantablius decoded in the safety of the farmer's stable.
I hover next to the rogue in case he starts saying that name. I can put my hand over his mouth.
Ready to punch him in the face. Let me create that item for Fantablius.
Hey, what type of wizard is Fantabulous anyway, Dwayne?
the fireproof kind now.
Well, is he a? I actually have character knowledge of different types. I have some wizardly powers myself. Are you a warding wizard, an evoker? I'm terribly interested.
Necromancer.
Really? You're just having me on, haven't you? I haven't seen you casting necromancy spells. I think you might be lying, but that's okay.
No, he is that serious.
Nice.
Necromancy would be really good because,
So many creatures are
Yeah.
vulnerable to necrotic energy down here.
Really?
no, when you yeah, they are. But when you cast spells and kill stuff, you get healed with necromancy.
Unless they're like undead, like a lot of.
Well,
No.
those you just control.
Seriously, Fintelius, are you a necromancer? I don't mind if you are.
Oh, nobody's a paladin, are they?
He's just trying to raise a
there are
family. Leave him
there
alone.
are definitely no paladins in the party.
Thank goodness.
As far as I
Wait,
can tell, I
that's
was
an
a
odd thing.
river player.
That's an odd thing to say if there's no paladin. Saying thank goodness, wouldn't it be thank badness?
What's great is Can's son is a paladin, so there is that.
And is that why Can drinks?
Probably.
Oh, that's the other thing, Carl. So Kantas always, one thing that's the standard operating procedure is Khan always has his flask out.
Awesome.
He should be deprived of the use of his shield half the time.
And whenever we ask him
I
anything,
don't
he goes,
I
"Oh,
just
we'll
have
be
a
fine."
shield and a drink.
I want to get him a beer helmet when we're in town next.
Ooh.
Khan, what do you think about this? Oh, we'll be fine.
What's that?
Ultimately,
Fine.
a stein of bashing +3. Pop him in the face. It's basically a club.
Or a Viking,
Well,
a Viking beer helmet with two big horns and like steins on either side.
He would hit you. He would hit you with his beer mug, but only when it's empty.
You lose nothing by waiting.
That's right.
I put it down before we go into combat. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you don't, but your shield has a cup holder attached on the inside.
Oh, I like that idea.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like
My,
that.
We have
my computer has a cup holder
elegant-
too.
we have elegant and fine scrolls in the party sheet. Did we ever look at those?
Oh, gee. We didn't identify a few of them. Because we got them since we've been down here.
I don't recall that we may have. I just don't recall. Okay, so where are we going after we rest?
So, past the
To the right.
past
Good
the
that we brought our
skeletons.
own forks. My goodness.
I think we do need to go and talk to the proprietor of this place and complain that he didn't fumigate the place.
Yeah, no, I think he's be vulnerable to that raid we're talking about. Dominic,
No,
do we
he fumigates.
perchance
The other room fumigates pretty good.
have any XP that hasn't been logged?
I'm
Said
just
Hokum?
checking a couple of things.
Cool.
Who picked up the other ring, by the way?
You have to
The one
ask.
with the diamond.
You have
Oh.
to ask.
It's gone. I was
You
like,
can't
what?
see, but I've got my finger on my nose. Not it.
You just need to look in the chat.
Right.
Aw. I just noticed that Sandman is watching the stream.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, we're talking in the chat.
Okay. Let me just bring that item up. There we go. Don't
It's
seem
not
to be
my
able to
fault if
drop
you
it on
can't. It's not my fault if you can't understand the abyssal tongue. It's a perfectly cromulent language.
I think it worked this time. There it is. Okay, it's on your character sheet. There we go. And somebody was asking about levels. Some individual tool.
Did you say
Party.
some individual tool?
It's purely a coincidence. Purely a coincidence. I would never intentionally do such a thing. Okay, I would, but
Not this time, maybe.
maybe. No, I think you're a little shy of 6,500. Let me see.
Always. No, wait. Never.
Well,
The other-
hardly ever.
Ah.
It says here that all the experience has been awarded. Oh, I haven't done the Trapper yet, though. Let me see.
54.85.
I didn't know how dangerous those skeletons were. Plenty dangerous, I gotta say.
Well, the way you fought them, they were, yes.
What do you mean? What other way?
We didn't even fight all of them.
Oh, it's too much. So
As
good.
opposed to fighting
I need to
them
get my
all at
third level
once, we should
spell
probably go
sorted.
finish off those skeletons.
I'm game.
You
Oh,
are?
yeah, we have
Okay.
that door that we have the door to the room we didn't go in.
That is true.
I think we just have to fight the spores there. Spores are unlikely to have treasure. Let's go find it with this. I vote the skeletons instead.
The
Well,
skeletons.
there's that
are
other way
bones.
that we haven't gone yet.
That's true.
If the skeletons are bones, I'm all for taking on the skeletons.
They were pretty mean.
They were.
CR7. Okay. That's pretty tough. Somehow I didn't put it CR in it. I'll put it there now. Uh, 39. Oh, come on.
Canthas, you say you're learned. What are you learned about?
Oh no, it was a bit of a joke because I'm not.
I was attempting to once again. I was responding in character. I tried to.
Yeah.
Other than possible brewery knowledge, brewery identification program.
I don't know how it happens. I just know the outcome.
Right.
Art looks quizzically at you and says, "Isn't that called faith?"
Oh, absolute belief in something you don't understand? Sure. Yes.
If he's mistaken
that's-
about that, would that be a clerical error?
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Top notch.
I apologize if any of you took 4 points of psychic damage from that one.
For a
You're
second,
not
I
sorry. You're not in the least bit sorry. Come on.
I
I'm
thought you
sorry.
said sake damage for a second, and I was having the urge to get some Sapporo out.
I am so sorry. I felt that one should at least have been 8 points of psychic damage.
I'm trying to remember. Did we come out? Was the room with the totem? Was it north?
I thought it was east. Does
I
that
mean,
mean we
it's
have our
the-
level?
Oh no, it was the room. It was the room just north of this one.
No, it's this. I thought it was this room.
It was
I
the
have
one
no
beside
idea.
it. It was the one beside it to the left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Don't-
we go out the door to the
like
left,
this
right?
one here.
Yeah,
Dominic,
that's right. Yes.
Where do we find our? Oh, I see. Oh, so we do have our 5th level. May I pop my level up on it and get a
If you
second
stay-
attack?
Are you staying the night?
Yes, dude, I'm hurt.
Okay.
Everyone else is okay with that?
Yep.
Well, you being
Yeah.
hurt? Not really.
Dude, I was
Are you
half dead.
Are you leaving the door open?
No, we'll
No.
close it.
Okay.
You haven't programmed the doors on this level, so we can't close them.
Okay. Well, I will assume it's closed. That's fair.
We're not. You are.
Our rest, then. Our long rest. Even if
Let
we
me
have to
trigger
until
that.
10 o'clock.
Rest. Long. the long, long rest.
Wait a minute. That doesn't
I
sound
feel
quite-
much better.
That's not
Ah,
really.
who are you?
Mark wants to go look at the other room.
Oops.
So,
All right.
if I'm reading my XP correctly, Dominic, I should actually advance myself a level.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, on this, is it go into the magnifying glass and hit level up, or drag?
Yeah. You can drag a class into it. Is probably the best way.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
after we
cool.
rest,
All right.
Tark's going to go into the room that had the totem and look inside to see if it's still.
Well, first of all, that's not the room with the totem.
Okay. Is
Hold
this
on.
it?
Go
Okay.
back to the doorway. Okay, good.
This doorway?
So no, the one
Okay.
that you mistakenly went to, because I think it's completely fair that you didn't know which room Khan was sleeping in.
Tark would be like, "Oh, sure." Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Let me
So if
just.
that's the case, Tark would have gone into about right there.
That's fine.
Ooh.
That is 10. Oh,
And he's like,
so
"I
you
don't
you
see a
stealthily
totem."
go in, and you find a smelly, a stinky, a noisome nest of human bones and rubbish. There's an earthenware pot with a closed lid right beside the door where you came in. Oh, no, sorry, not beside the door where you came in, on the wall at the far south corner, the bottom left, if you will. And yeah, just debris. Scraps of cloth, bones, stench of bits of rotten flesh, mold growing on things. It's really gruesome.
An urn, you say?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Time to earn your keep. Or keep the urn.
It's full of treasure.
This is interesting. Oh, you know, Tarek. This begs to be explored.
So you
So-
pick your way over to the urn.
Oh yeah.
So while this is
Okay.
happening, while we're all sleeping, I'm assuming.
No, we're all awake.
Oh, okay.
This is
In the
after we
morning.
rested.
You assume he,
gruel.
Tarek
You
says,
assume
I'm
he's-
going to the. Tarek says, I'm going to the room with the totem.
Yeah.
Is that north or south?
Well,
It's
Khan can tell
actually-
you.
it's actually south and west, but Torek turned the other way, but you didn't notice. Okay, so yeah, so you see the pot. What is your
Passive.
passive perception? Yeah.
Only 10.
Okay. Well, it's an urn with a stopper in the top.
Okay.
And beside the urn, you see 5 what look like glass pots
Glass pots,
of poor quality.
not like vials, just like pots.
Well, vials would be another way of describing them,
Oh,
but not they don't seem to contain any liquid,
stoppered.
but they're sealed. Well, no, because they're sealed, like the top of the glass is just drawn up into a point.
Ah,
Ooh, delicious jams and
They're
jellies.
hermetically sealed by wizards.
I checked them.
Well, you don't know what to make of them.
I checked the top of the urn.
Well, it has a stopper on it.
How big is the urn?
Where is he?
The urn is about 2 feet across
As big as I am.
and about 2 feet tall. It's pretty large.
It's as big as I am.
Make an investigation check.
Where is that rascal?
You notice that there's a little pipe leading from the urn, a clay pipe that goes into the wall to the south of you.
Really? From the urn?
Yep.
There you are. What trouble are you causing now? Torque.
Check this urn out. It's got a pipe running into the wall. What do you think it is? And check these glass vials out. They don't have a stopper in them.
Arcana? Maybe?
Sure.
Are we in the
I'll
kitchen?
check into them.
I think we're in
I'll
the kitchen.
check them over.
I'll roll in the dice tower for Arcana.
Oh, we're in the north room and go out and
It's
turn
got
left.
a pile of human bones. It might be the kitchen.
Tenathriel thinks there's some kind of glassblowers practice jobs, and Fentalius says, "Oh, these look like they're designed to hold a gas."
Hey, I bet they want to release the gas from the totem pole.
Yes, that would make
I don't
sense.
think we ever figured that out.
As soon as he says they might release gas, Igor
Yeah, let's
backs
not
up
smash
towards
them.
backs up towards the door.
The room really stinks, so you might not notice the gas until too late.
Oh no!
Okay, let's go to the
Anything else in here besides those two things?
Are you searching?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, Tark is, yes.
Did you not try and steal
So-
from the proprietor? I know he's a roach, but still.
Well,
Hey,
he's
put
tried
us
to
on
kill
the
us.
room where the carpets are killing us.
Investigation?
Yeah, so you find some gold. You find a golden figurine, a potion, and a ring. Oh, and a stick, but a nicely carved stick.
What, a wand, perhaps?
How big is this? How big is the stick?
Oh, it's about 18 inches long.
Oh,
I wonder what it is.
Oh, boo. Well, let's take that with us and figure out what it is when we rest.
Okay, let me just
Didn't we just rest?
together.
Well, yeah, but there's skeletons to slay, right? Don't you want to go fight the skeletons?
Sure.
No?
We have to.
Tark's going to take those glass bottles.
What if you drop them? Then there'll be like possibly an explosive gas or something.
Or you're in the area of a thunder wave or something like that. That'll be fun.
I vote
You should
no.
definitely take them.
I had a friend once who was hit by a flaming tree, and she would have been fine, but she had 14 bottles of Greek fire.
It'll be fine.
I had
And I look over at Khan.
a friend
Okay,
had a girl once who was invisible, who
Okay,
ended
Indy,
up
you go first.
going unconscious. It turned out bad.
Yes. Follow me, friends, and Torek.
Ooh.
How do we get out of here? Oh, over here. Okay.
Are you gonna lodge a complaint with the proprietor?
No, gonna leave.
Oh, this wasn't. I see.
Cool.
Where did
One
we
of-
go?
See, follow
We
me.
went south last time. Yeah, we went
How did
south
you-
last time.
How did you get there?
South and this way.
There's no door there. Oh,
You go
through the
further
other-
west, and then
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
That's a
We're
wall. You
missing-
can't go
we're
through
mi-
it, but
we're
you can.
missing two
But you
people.
can, yeah.
Oh, there's a hole in the door. We're missing two people.
Is anybody else rootling around amongst the human remains, or is Torek doing it exclusively?
Torek's in the front. We've left.
No,
I know, but I'm asking about the search of the room.
I didn't.
I was
pay
standing
attention.
by the door waiting for something to explode.
And nothing exploded, so luckily.
Fortunately.
I think everybody's left and Tark went to search.
Yeah,
We're missing one person.
right.
Storm.
How
Yes.
big do these jars weigh? Like how encumbered is Torek with glass pots?
those glass pots are about.
You don't know
They're-
if I got them or not. You
they're,
left.
they're
I might be able to tell by your bulging backpack.
Just give him a
Well,
hot.
you know, his backpack is always kind of bulging, so.
Just give him a hearty backslap and see what happens.
I have this image of you like running down the corridor, leaking fluid, and then like one of us setting on fire, and then like a line of fire chasing you as you run further faster. If you're carrying 80 pounds of stuff, I think we'd notice. 40 pounds, yes. 20 pounds, maybe. 10 pounds, no.
Oh no, I mean I can carry up to 150 and not be encumbered.
That doesn't mean we don't notice if you're carrying 4 sleeping bags.
but you do what you do notice is that Torek always seems somewhat encumbered. He seems to carry everything but the kitchen sink as a matter of general habit.
Right.
That's your impression.
It's the true rogue way. I understand.
Well, no, I have a shop that I have to fill.
It's true.
Are you gonna?
He
Sell
mutters
this-
something about consignment items and that sort of
Right.
thing.
Okay. So we're
The
planning on
wise Al Emporium.
next.
Remember?
We're planning
a-
on skipping fighting the spores. We're just gonna walk past and not get off the bridge, and we're gonna go back to the area with the skeletons. Storm, can I mount up?
Oh, I see what
Of
see what
course.
they're doing.
Thank you.
Hey, it's good for everybody. You get a bonus. I get a bonus. It's all good.
Onward, my brave steed.
Excellent.
Riding Storm?
Well, mechanically, it's awesome. I get tactics, and he gets to do his sneak attack.
Oh no, I mean who's
I get
who's
40-foot move.
Who's riding you?
You get 50-foot move, actually.
Oh, nice. Plus, my legs get tired sometimes.
Oh, well, there is that, I guess.
Yeah, the elf is riding the direwolf.
Oh, okay.
Because it's awesome.
Yeah. Did
So-
somebody want Did somebody want the ring of water walk?
It might be a good idea to give it to the cleric because he's the most likely to sink. But that's
a
just an
good
opinion.
point. Somebody wearing
That's
armor
just the
would
heavy
benefit.
armor.
It's
That's
just
the
heavy armor.
talking.
Well, here. I'll put
The
it in
heavy armor and the minimum strength to wear it.
I'll give it to I'll give it to Con.
I think well of
Alright.
you. Weller.
Okay.
Does it
Positive.
require
Sorry, that
attunement?
took a moment. Okay, so you headed down here. That takes you back to the gut. Do you remember the gut?
We
Yes.
don't get off the
You
path.
you avoid the spore releasing plants. You make your way through. You go to the waterway. You jump over that. You make your way through the doorway, and I'll give you the map in a second.
Oh, we're changing maps. Okay.
Yes. Close this one. Boom. Images.
Carl, this system is much better than what I was used to before. There's still a little clunkiness, but it's less time than I spent redrawing maps in my home campaigns.
Oh hell yeah! I actually use this this program quite a bit,
Cool.
and there is a learning curve on this that's skyrocketing high. But I love this system.
I actually ran something a while ago when COVID started on just like maps and a computer camera pointed at the map.
Yeah.
6 people.
That works. That works.
That actually would work. That would work great.
I've known people to do this using Microsoft Teams as well, and a share folder.
Nice.
Like, why not, right?
As long as it works.
Oh yeah, this one I didn't do the shadowing in. That's right.
One of my buddies that plays in my Wednesday night games runs his own game on a program called Whiteboard.
Yeah.
And then just Discord, and then he just puts PDFs on and then moves tokens on the whiteboard.
Hey,
Shall we
It
see what's to the northwest of here? Maybe we might be able to exit this place and not sleep with a giant roach. What do people think? Northwest?
Did you finish off the black skeletons? You did,
No,
didn't you?
some of them run off.
Some of them
Ah.
returned.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but-
right. You turned some. That was it.
Yeah,
What
there's
happened?
two left.
That ring of
Wow.
Riverwalk's in the party sheet for you.
Okay. I will.
Storm, as much as I like a good piggyback now and then, would you actually transform? Like it's very Yoda-like.
So, my map has just taken over my screen completely.
Oh, that happens all the time. Push it up upper left until you can change its size, and then you can, move
Oh,
it.
okay. Oh, there it goes. All right, there.
I've been confused by that many a time.
Dominic has a big screen.
Like, whoa.
They all say that, Carl.
Well, I am an older fellow, you know.
Sir, I don't even know you, and I'm insulting you. I should get to know you first.
That's all right. It's a D&D game.
It's everyone who's playing D&D is fair game, I suppose.
Yeah.
Although
Except except the DM.
I do imagine you driving 8 hours to punch me in the nose. Ding dong, clam. Ow.
If the DM takes it badly, you'll know. But
Yeah.
when you'll know is another question. When you
Would
least
people-
expect
Yes.
it.
Would people like to go to the northwest before we fight skeletons?
Sure.
Sure. Are there doors up there?
I don't know. Let's find out.
So you guys have been through, or we have actually been through this area before.
Yes,
Before
we
our
haven't gone to the
last
northwest.
session.
So
We
there,
haven't gone
there,
to the
there are no
northwest.
traps to worry about, that kind of thing.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
There's no traps we're aware of.
Okay.
That's a very broad kind of assumption. To D, it says. Where's D?
Come on, dudes, follow me. Fintabulous.
Oh, excellent. A new
That's-
section, you bastards.
All right. All right. How?
Wait a second. There could be
Okay, I'll
stuff in
back
the
up.
water.
Freeze. Everybody freeze.
24.
Yes, Tarek, I like to, yes, jumping over the skinny point. I approve. I'm going to go for a nice swim in this nipple deep water for everyone else and foot
Tarek.
above my head for the.
Is Torek gonna drown?
Oh, he might.
One can only hope. I
He,
mean,
tr-
he
oh,
could.
he tried to jump it last time, and he about didn't make it. So
I'm imagining the attempting to stealth while having just been recently dunked. Fletch, fletch.
I'm going to ask Storm if I can get on his back and have him jump over.
Certainly. No problemo.
I get the.
Now remember the story of the scorpion riding on the frog.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. Well. Crap. I'm in the middle of leveling my character and it won't let me actually do that. Let's see. You mind if I
It's
just
not
roll
like
it?
this.
I'll just
Go
roll
ahead.
at D20. Is that cool with you, Dominic?
For what?
For
hit
leaving-
points.
For leaving over the water.
Oh, sure. You mean like athletics?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're fine. You don't even get your feet wet.
that's fortunate. Last time I got my feet wet, I ended up poisoned by something.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm having to draw something because you went to an area that I wasn't expecting.
That'll teach you to plan ahead.
Blame Tanathriel.
Yeah, silly me.
Love a sandbox.
Does it smell like the outside world or anything interesting smelling this way?
It smells like a little bit of offal and lots of, well, sort of submarine smells, water smells.
Oh.
Smells like
Like a
So
bunch
like
of
Like a sewer, maybe.
nasty U.S.
rotting
servicemen.
rotting guts and water and mold.
Oh, so this would be the effluvia.
Yeah, it could be. It could be the cloaca maxima.
Oh god.
Nice.
That's what the Romans used to call the Tiber.
Oh, God.
Nice. This is our river, the big shit.
Yes.
Classy.
Well, they knew what they did in it. Nearly there.
So the skeletons were towards the south, and we're going
To
north
the east. To the east.
to east.
Through the bars. Through the bars on the right,
Oh, okay.
as
Um,
Mark Knopfler says.
We had to grease up the halfling's ears to get him through those skinny bars.
It's actually true. They did grease up the halfling to get him through the bars.
Oh, I opened the door. It was
From the other side.
Yes, you were greased, you slipped through the bars, and you opened the door from the inside. And then it was pointed, out to you that you could have used your arcane hand to do it from the outside.
He still would have had to get his head through those bars anyway, so the greasing was not in vain. Like a toddler with his head stuck through the railings on the stairs.
I know.
The greasing of the halfling.
It's a ritual that cannot be avoided.
True.
Like the tossing of the dwarf.
Mm.
At some point, it has to happen.
So, Dominic, I made a fighter subclass for something I'm running on Thursday, which is basically a skin appropriate for either Chinese kung fu fighters or like Jedi or psychic blades.
Right.
A maneuver fighter with wacky stuff. Very fun.
I like the wuxia Chinese fighter type with the long flappy swords. They're fun.
Exactly. Ability to use a sword as a finesse weapon is one of the things you get. Losing
Aha.
heavy armor.
Yeah, I kind of picture a Chinese fighter type as this sort of very skinny, knobbly jointed monk in huge, oversized armor.
Why? I'm used to them wearing like long robes.
Well, that's why I want them in this huge, oversized armor, sort of awkwardly bouncing around. Okay. You would have come in. You were in section F, which means you were down here. Okay. I will now ceremoniously drop you on the map. Put it in play mode. Enable line of sight. Who's going to be first?
Me and then the halfling.
Fine.
What are you doing? Okay, are you mocking us like clowns or doing the entrance of the gladiators? It's sort of a divided message there.
Yes. That is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Do 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 do. One more. Who am I missing?
Me.
Fintablius? No. Igor. I used to call you Igor, and they wore it out of me eventually. So there you are.
I stealthily creep around the corner.
Can you share the map?
Sure, I may describe it too.
Okay. Oof. Big map.
Okay.
Cast my dancing lights.
But that can be misleading in case you... So the size of the map can be misleading because...
You're saying size doesn't matter.
I've got 3 maps on one sheet.
Ah.
Ha ha ha. Okay, 16. So you're heading towards 16. Just a second. Oh, there we go. The drippings. This enormous cavern contains large pool of water that feeds a stream. Hold on. Okay, let me lock tokens there. Encounters.
The danger of running ahead.
That one.
Looking
yes.
for doors.
You don't find a door. However,
You are going to get attacked by an animated door one day.
Yes, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? A mimic door. Don't give him any ideas.
oh,
I
no
imagine-
need, no need.
I'm imagining a halfling house, just this like all the walls are entirely made up of doors. There's like 100 doors. Keeps the kids settled.
I'd explain why halflings have the big round doors.
Exactly, so they can fit through.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that insulting? I wasn't trying to be insulting. I guess it's just natural, I guess.
it just happens, does it?
Yes. I do try to moderate my behavior for the lesser beings I travel with.
You travel with lesser beings?
Yes.
249. Two
Yes, he has a-
small,
Met a tree. He
one
didn't like.
medium.
Actually, there are those mulberry trees. They're vulgar. I dislike them.
Extra on that
Monstrosity.
college is every time we get in a fight, Tanathir runs to a tree.
It was only one time I bailed out of the barn when you guys summoned a demon. I'm like, oops, there's another exit. Let's leave that way.
I know, but Tarek can't resist. He just loves needling you.
Storm, how come change your character? You look like this guy. Confusing.
Huh?
Storm looks like this guy again.
Oh, Storm. Okay.
Apparently, I can't change while I'm busy leveling my character.
Oh.
I do have a question about that, by the way, Dominic. Yes.
Okay.
There's a spell in Sanitas Guide to Everything called Primal Savagery, which makes my teeth and nails grow.
Yes.
There's some indication that it can be used while wild shape because the component is somatic, involving, well, your claws / nails growing, but it's
Yes.
pretty much a DM's call about whether or not that's possible.
I'll let you use that while in wild shape, if it's only somatic.
Okay, cheers.
As long as you don't have to talk to do it, it makes sense to me.
Well, that's what the interweb seems to say, but I figured it's easier to ask your ruling on it because it matters
Yeah.
more than what the interweb says.
Well, this is true.
I mean, all the other handsome DMs are doing it on the internet, so of course you're one of them, right?
Well, I
Well,
figure it's
how I
probably
normally use this spell is by
how I
using
figure it
into-
is that it's probably not as powerful as other spells you could have taken. So I'm kind of fine you using it up that way.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, and you have a limited supply of cantrips, so
True enough, but most of them I can't cast while in beast shape, so
correct. So it's kind of nice to have one that you can.
well, that's what I'm leaning towards. I mean, yes, other spells like Chillilac mechanically are better if you're not in beast shape. But like somebody said, every once in a while there's a mysterious stranger who is not a wolf in the party.
It is a little odd, I must admit.
Heard a story about a half orc who could only cast spells when he was under the roof, up high. Apparently, he had some attic components.
Ah,
Art turns around and slaps you.
Keep
It's
away
entirely
from
deserved.
those. That's not for you to play with.
Look,
Avril flips the
Feel-
table and leaves.
consider yourself lucky that you're not playing 3E. Otherwise, I might have just bestowed a negative level on you just for so.
Oh, it's part of Thanathos, which is not part of our game brick setup.
Uh-huh.
Are we ready to move, or are you still wait? You still need.
I
think we're
am
being
still. Hang on.
I think there might be corkandrills in the water. Those
Of
bitey,
what?
bitey long corkandrills. You know, green, snappy noses, floaty eyes.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
It's an ancient ancient way to say crocodiles.
Oh,
Oh,
Perfectly normal 16th century word. Like
indeed.
Come on, I'm trying to move the darn my chat, and I keep on grabbing the wrong thing.
Type.
I've used this time to get myself a beer.
That is wise.
Me also.
Oh, I gotta scroll back up. Sorry.
That's the best part about living Vermont.
Ah, good beer.
Hugely good.
Cool.
Lots of craft breweries and all that.
Yes, it's the one thing we've got going for us. Lots of craft breweries, lots of small food producers.
Well, I have to say, Southern Ontario seems to have a microbrewery for every 10 people. So
Yeah, that's the way it's going, I think.
I like that. Good arts.
So-
odds are excellent.
One of the people I used to game with, Alan Brown, now works in a microbrewery.
I've thought about it. it's
Well, it is your specialty, sort of bio whatevers. Yeah.
bio alcohol.
Yeah.
A bunch of guys I used to work with founded a microbrewery in London called Forked River.
Nice.
Ooh.
I know some extremely hipster people in Toronto who are making small batch gin with like actual berries from juniper trees and stuff like that. Like
Ooh.
fine whatevs, but not something I actually
Nice.
like. And they totally dress like hipsters. You know, skinny jeans, Urkel glasses, plaid shirts, bow ties.
Man buns.
Yes, absolutely. Like
Those have to go.
Here's the thing: if you do it unironically, you're just a bad dresser. You're not a hipster.
like man bun is fine if you're a samurai or, you know.
But what are the odds?
What are the odds that you're a samurai?
Very low.
I think zero basically. Yeah.
Oh, I had a hilarious conversation a bunch of years ago about Japan's beautiful tradition of gay samurai love poetry.
Ah,
Samurai in villages, no women, you know, bunch of horny dudes. This gorgeous flowering of millions of pages of epic gay love poetry. Okay, you do you. Doesn't bother me.
Oh my. Imagine the haikus.
It's particularly weird, because modern Japan is pretty uncomfortable with homosexuals. But like,
well, that's actually true of a lot of cultures. If you look at Arthurian literature, you'll see it stated quite plainly: there is no purer love than love for man.
mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So, and I would say the Arthurian literary period is very similar to the Japanese sort of samurai literary period.
And apparently, the reason they changed their opinions is because they wanted to be, you know, modern, proper, get
Right.
with the West.
And so,
Sorry for my digression.
that's all right. Now let's see. We will target. Come on. hate when it doesn't do that. Targets. There. So, Toric the Intrepid, who is marching ahead, is admiring the cathedral-like nature of the cave, and notices there are pretty shiny crystalline stalactites. When one grows very, very, very suddenly,
Because it's getting closer, quickly falling.
that's the one. Yes.
Piercers for the win.
Oh,
Oh, this could be bad.
And it crashes to the floor beside him.
oh,
Close call, he says. And Tenathriel finds himself also targeted similarly. Oh, you know what? It's probably
Question.
not. Yes.
Do you get reactions available if you're surprised?
No.
Cool. Makes sense.
Sorry, I was just reading through the 5e combat rules.
That's
this
all right.
Afternoon.
That's
As
all
you
right.
should.
I haven't played 5e in about a year, so
And another large blob from the ceiling drops close to Tenathriel.
A blob? That's much worse than a spike.
And it seems like they waited to try and target you en masse, almost as if they had some sort of agreement. Don't do anything until they all get in range.
Eh,
Yeah, it's good to see creatures working together.
especially since it takes them forever to crawl back up on the ceiling.
oh.
A distressingly large one lands on Skywolf,
Oh no!
oh dear.
wounding him. How come you've got resistance?
He's a dog.
Does it pin him to the ground like he's a giant butterfly?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a dog.
Well, that's because it won't let me be in wolf shape while I'm leveling my character.
Oh, are you in wolf shape?
I intended to be, yes.
Yeah,
Okay, well that's fine.
he was
Then the
carrying
resistance
people
is-
around.
Okay.
But-
he's
but-
not piggybacking them, which would be funny.
Yeah, it would be. Yes. So sadly, at 20, but regardless of what shape I'm in, 23 pretty much takes care of the hitting anyway.
Yeah, so you took a little bit of damage. It's sort of they didn't realize what they were up against when they picked on you guys. That sort of thing. Well, you know, maybe I can drop in on the party. Ba-dum-bum.
Ooh.
Come on, that was a good one.
It was.
I enjoyed it.
One of them makes an acquaintance with the wizard. How'd you do it? Says, dropping on his head.
You know, a pointy wizard hat would be the perfect defense for that. It's sort of like
Well, I think it inverted the hat. Looks
Can
like
I
there's enough.
shield on that, or am I
No.
surprised? Yeah. Okay.
You're surprised. Everybody was surprised.
Okay.
Surprise!
Surprise.
And a piercer jumps out of the cake.
I remember Castle Greyhawk had horizontal jet-propelled piercers that collected methane and lit off little rockets and zoomed sideways.
Khan staggers into the cage, lurches to one side, and a piercer smashes its head to the ground beside him. And now you can roll initiative.
Yeah.
There we go.
Are we being attacked by mollusks?
Pretty much.
Yes, I remember now.
Torek.
I look up,
Aha.
seeing these things crash all around. What do I see?
You see glittering, shiny spikes on the ceiling. Many of
Okay.
them.
Many of them.
Yes.
Are they all in a specific area, or are they pretty much all along the southeast?
all along this sort of up to probably not much further ahead, but all the way along the back part of the corridor.
I dash.
Okie doke. So you move and then bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then you have an action left.
I can't quite see what's up here, but I will. I will hide.
Just give me a second here because I almost forgot something.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can use your action to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see your stealth check. Tanathriel.
What I'd like to do is try and make myself harder to hit by using my acrobatic skill as I move along. Is that something I could do? Like jink and jog and do a
Dodge?
gainer and
Yes, you can use the dodge action and move.
Okay. I'll move 30 feet.
Okay.
Is that 30 feet? That's 25. That's 30 feet. Okay.
Okay.
I'll hit done as soon as I bring up the party sheet. No, that's not. I need to do not the party sheet, the other sheet. Combat tracker. End round.
Okay. This piercer starts climbing back up the wall on a long, slow, laborious trek. Khan.
All right. We don't see the monsters.
Well, you do see the ones that missed you. They're sort of lying on the floor, getting themselves together.
Yeah, it means they're
Yeah,
not
I'm just
showing
saying
up on
because
the
I can't
map.
target.
They're
can't
not on the
target
combat
them.
tracker.
Oh,
on
I
the
see.
map.
I see. I'll put them on the map. Sure.
Yeah.
See, this one would have been here. Where is he? The little guy was about here. Let's make him visible. Why didn't that do anything?
If you make it the plan to exterminate the ones that fell, I'll come back. They weren't on the map, so it sort of affected my brain.
Right. This one attacks Tanathriel.
Ooh, he's a bigot.
Yep.
Huge.
Hang on, let me move the little one because
It's a
otherwise I
baby.
can't.
Are they dangerous on the ground?
Well, you just ran away from it. It didn't even make an attack on you.
Well, it wasn't on the map.
No, but I'm saying it. It was there, but it didn't do anything to you.
Oh, okay.
It's just a big floppy
Blob.
mollusk lying on the floor. Yes.
Anybody have any garlic butter?
Is that
All right.
Probably. Okay. Yes. Go ahead, Khan.
All right. I don't think I need to spend resources on these.
Well, I don't know. I think garlic butter's a pretty nice thing.
It's a good, great resource.
All right. I'm having a hard time here.
It's targeted.
Okay.
Carl, I had to put earphones on a while ago because my wife was trying to have vicarious fun as I played D&D.
The question is, why are you playing D&D then? Oh yeah, the evil-looking mace.
Mhm.
Yeah, you smack the hard crust of the crustacean. It does some minor damage.
Well, something just fell, and I got something in my hand. I'm just going to try to hit it.
Oh my gosh, Panthas can walk on the water. Cool.
Yeah, do the Jesus stroke. All right, and
Okay, please don't use that phrase again.
This one starts crawling laboriously up the wall. And so does this one. Fintablius.
Okay. I'm watching out above. Does it seem like there can be more above me?
It seems like there could be.
Okay, I have my shield at the ready, but then I'm going to zap this large one. I miss. And I'm going to move down past Igor. Oh,
How
is that
high are
off the
the,
map?
It is.
Okay.
How high off the floor are these dudes?
Most of them are on the floor, but now they're starting to crawl up the wall, so they get about 5 feet in a turn.
I'm
So
just
they're
going
still
to
well within reach.
Yeah, I'm just going to back off to a safe spot along the wall and watch out above me.
Okay. And Pearson number 3. There it is. It tries to crawl up the wall. And Igor.
I will since these things are basically going to take forever to get. How high is the ceiling? Did you say?
Oh, about 30 feet.
So it's going to take
Good
them forever to
dropping
get back.
distance.
Yeah, they're going to take a while. I'm going to leave them alone and move. Oh, maybe not. How do you move when you lock tokens? I've forgotten that.
Oh, you just drag the move as normal, and then I release it when I approve. Not working?
It is. Every time I grab my figure, it's moving the whole map.
Oh, because you're not actually grabbing the figure.
Oh.
Wait till your thing turns into a hand on top of you. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I was grabbing the wrong guy. Sorry about that,
that's all right.
I was trying to molest you.
Hey,
it doesn't
hey.
let you do that.
And if you want to dash, you can double your move.
Right. Thank you, sir. And I will dash up to there.
And then if you, I prefer people to hit the next button themselves.
Oh,
that way I
yes.
know they've finished.
Thank you very much.
No problem. And this piercer starts the long, slow journey back up into the top, nursing a hungry belly. Storm.
I will take care of that little problem for the poor piercer.
Okay. You're going to feed it?
No.
He's going to gut him.
I'm going to chomp it and... Oh, I can't do that either. Am I allowed to interrupt? Yeah, I guess I can interrupt the leveling up and do that, and that way I can actually get my character sheet back. So, yes, nope, wrong button. No. Oh, yeah, right. I remember how to do that. That's why I wrote a note to myself about that. Items, NPCs, parcels, quests. There we go. Everything is back to normal. We are good. All right, so we will proceed to chomp on the piercer. Maybe not with great.
Or not.
Or not.
It nimbly doesn't dodge, but merely presents you with its hard carapace, which your teeth glance off.
Okay, so it's kind of like a brick, you're telling me.
I'll imagine a gigantic whelk.
No. It's like a brick, and I'm going to karate chop it, and I'll split it in half.
Okay.
When you said Welk, I thought of that guy dancing in the 1940s.
Lawrence?
Yes.
Oh, for
What
the
is-
love of...
What
You
is
know
a
my
whelk?
name? I'm impressed.
What is a whelk?
Okay, I would like
A
to...
whelk.
It's 6 o'clock.
Oh. A whelk is a pointed shelled mollusk that people
Oh,
eat.
okay.
From the family Buckinidae.
Ooh.
I just Wikipedia'd that sucker.
Well, that was ineffectual, but I guess I'm done.
Yes, there is an English novelty act musician called Ivor Biggin who sings about a charabanc trip to the seaside in which he talks about cockles and mussels and big winkles.
Huh.
Well, of course.
It's cool that
And-
Buckinidae, I know that means trumpeter. So
Yes.
thanks for Latin.
So Tarek
Yes.
will look up, make sure he's out of the range, hopefully, of these dropping things.
You appear to be in this gigantic cavern.
He will check around just to be sure there's nothing coming out of the southwest or out of the pool of water. And if he feels like he's relatively hidden, he will target piercer number 2, and he will throw
Okay.
He will throw a firebolt his way.
You're going to
Does
scare the
it have
crap out of us.
Does it have a 70-foot range?
120.
does.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Phew. Sizzling.
Shouldn't you be
So-
rolling 2 10-sided dice?
Good question. I
At
may
5th
not
level,
have. I may not have changed it. since I
updated your
leveled up.
character. Aha.
Let me double check. Firebolt. Firebolt. Oh yes.
Yeah, they made those firebolt and burning hands way better than they used to be.
Yeah. Burning Hands used to be absolutely useless in the
Nice.
early edition. A
Oh, yes,
3-foot
yes.
long
I will-
jet.
Yes.
I will go code that now.
Burning
All right.
hands. Burning hands now.
I'm going to
is like
move
a fairly
back
powerful
30
spell.
feet. Why did it say 15 feet? Seems that's no, that's 35 feet. Okay, so I only move 30 feet, and I'm going to try and murder the small piercer by
Okay.
it's called Piercer 2. Okay,
Yeah.
I choose it.
I would have to say at this point it really is murder because they're completely defenseless right now.
Look,
Okay,
if they hadn't dropped in on
and,
us, it wouldn't have been an issue.
and I'm not listening to any excuses from a druid who ought to know better.
It's the
Oh,
nature.
there we go.
It's the nature of the world, man. They drop in on us, we stop them flat.
oh,
Right,
I think
well, that
that's
was
the
quick.
nature of adventures. Yes.
And now I'll resummon my blade, and I'll throw it at the big one.
I was just going to say, don't you really feel like a murderer now? But no, he continues.
Well, they may actually taste fairly well. Good.
Okay, character. and
But
character.
maybe that thing they say is true, though, that when a thing dies in abject terror, it doesn't taste as good.
That could be true.
I don't know whether for some reason I rolled twice. I wasn't doing anything weird.
Weirdly, it says you have advantage and disadvantage, and I'm not sure why you would have that.
Because it's prone? I don't know.
Are you still prone?
Nope.
No, he isn't.
How
Yeah,
about
I
a
don't
1,
know.
2, or 3? I get the crit.
Sure. You do
14
not.
then.
Okay.
Does 14 hit? Probably not.
Yes.
Oh, cool. That's standard damage.
You killed it,
It did
died.
double damage because of the previous alleged crit.
but you still killed it.
It's
Okay.
It's already dead.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
done.
I know. I know why you hit twice, because you were still targeting 2 creatures.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll learn for next time.
Khan.
Can I move through their squares, or am I stuck here until it's dead?
You can kind of climb over it. Double move.
All right. Okay. Oh,
It actually doesn't have anything it can hurt you with,
yeah.
other than the
Um,
point of its hard shell, which missed.
I just don't want to be running away from Grimlocks here and get attacked Indiana Jones style as we run through the piercers.
Well, we know that they're here now, so we can't be surprised by their attack. So,
Sure we can. They'll move to a different place and surprise us. Or worse, lie
You're not supposed
down
to
with
say
their
that
pointy
part out
things
loud.
up, and we'll trip on them.
Trip and fall onto a piercer.
Yes, exactly. Nah.
I think we should collect the eggs and use it at our castle. Anyway. Is there any above on this side? Are they?
Well, there's lots of stalactites.
Yeah, but it's.
But which of them have eyes?
I
I think what you're asking for might be a perception check.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not using my action to look. I'm just glancing up to see if I
Okay.
see it.
You see lots of stalactites. You see, when the text says indistinguishable from, I don't think any amount of perception check's going to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually, I would disagree.
Until they fall,
they fall off the ceiling, then you know the difference.
Well, they're no longer indistinguishable when they're in motion.
Well, exactly.
Actually, no, they could still be a stalactite.
Yes.
It's only when they hit the ground and they start crawling that you can tell.
Okay, point. I'm still going to assume that they have piercers when they fall. And if
That's
I'm
fair.
wrong, I'm willing to live with that.
Well, I think at that point you've got 2 kinds of piercers. You've got natural piercers and animate piercers.
There we go. And that's my movement.
And you're actually ending in a square.
I adjusted it so I was in a square.
Nice.
I'm looking up to see what an MA piercer is. You know, it's some type of ancient
All
weapon.
right. Dodge action and my turn.
Okay. This piercer is now 10 feet off the ground, as is this one. Fintalius.
Okay.
They leave a trail of slime like any other snail.
Ew.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here.
Okay. You duck under the piercers as they're now 10 feet off the ground.
And I'm gonna take a shot at number 2.
Okay.
Look, it's natural for them to try and murder us and eat us. Also natural for us to murder them.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, I'm not blaming them or anything. I mean, they were just hanging out, then they dropped on us, and, well, you know.
You don't see the label on them that says XP?
I try to
That's
separate
Tark.
player knowledge from character knowledge.
That was
Igor.
a Tark.
Because of piercers making me think of something, I looked up MA piercers, and they're a kung fu weapon, which is basically a weaponized knitting needle with a ring attached.
Hmm.
That reminds me of the Nanageddon episode of the Mighty Boosh. These demonic grandmothers chase you with knitting needles.
Nice.
You can hurl a knitting needle and pierce flesh at like 20 feet with unerring accuracy.
Nice. Is it
That
a
actually
song?
sounds.
Well, there are a
Wow.
number of associated with the Mighty Boosh, but it's a English sketch comedy thing. It's kind of like
Nice.
modern Monty Python.
Oh, I
Oh,
see a
okay.
picture of what's his name with the hair and the bad clothes.
Yes. The goth guy.
Yes.
Howard Moon and Noel
Howard.
something.
I always think he looks a little like Joan Jett.
Yes, well, they both have black hair, I suppose.
Matt's black hair, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh,
But Joan Jett was a lot better looking.
True. Not that that's hard.
Yeah, it's a low bar.
He's no Adonis.
No. But he's
What you
very
doing?
funny. He did some game shows as Igor.
Oh, I've seen a bunch of him. He's hella funny. On this the stuff that used to
He's-
have Stephen Fry on it.
Yeah, QI. He's always on that.
What you doing, Igor?
oh, it's my turn. Sorry. I will shoot the piercer with a longbow from safety here. And there we go. There we go. Piercer number 2.
Didn't I already kill Piercer number 2?
Uh,
No, he shows healthy.
Okay.
but I missed him anyway. But I have 2 attacks, so I will shoot him again.
Oh.
Nice.
We'll
Oh,
do
there
it.
we go.
Ooh yeah,
Uh,
Grandma.
With my knitting needle. Holy crap.
Oh, big attack. Oh. God, he's got a lot of hit points.
Holy mackerel. Don't want him to get back to the ceiling. All right, my turn is over. Boom. It's piercer number 1.
Shoot.
You know what these creatures need, Dominic?
Um,
A phantasmal force of a rolling like ball to make us run in front of it.
yes.
That'd be awesome.
It's funny you should mention that.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
So
Huh?
What happened?
They're
from
gone.
from the watery depths,
Oh, okay.
some creatures emerge.
Oh, cool.
Well, that's exciting.
Yikes.
Storm, you're up.
Excellent. We have a troll and we have party members nearby, so we'll charge up and see what troll tastes like. I suspect rubber.
Yeah, I think the appropriate phrase is great. They have a cave troll.
Okay, so you charge up. You'll be occupying the same square as the troll. That might be awkward.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
You want to
Damn
pull back a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, we got all these people on lines too. So what's that?
Oops. Sorry, moving. Oh, I see what the problem is there. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Good. All right. Very good. All right. Hello, friend.
Okay.
Dominic, did we fail to notice the straws sticking out of the water?
There
Apparently
wouldn't
so.
have been any on account of the amphibious nature of scrags.
Yeah, scrags can breathe water.
I just like the idea of them like normal trolls swimming along with scuba breathing
Yeah.
apparatuses.
I assume
That would be kind of funny.
I assume they were just the noses above the water looked like a bunch of carrots bobbing along the river.
You hit Storm.
In that case,
But I'm wearing my polarized glasses. I can see them under the water.
That's a cool voice. You should use that sometimes.
Yeah, I should sometimes.
all right.
You bit the troll.
Oh,
Very
nice.
good. Now,
What happens? What happens if you bite off a piece of troll flesh and swallow it?
It's the biggest bite.
Oh no, it's
Stomach-
okay because it's in acid in the stomach.
that's right.
Yeah,
Stomach acid.
yeah. Okay.
Now,
so you
I
moved,
might-
you
I might,
attacked.
I might still have a little bit of a gut cramp, I'll admit, but who knows? Please make a DC 12 for get knocked prone thing.
Oh, is that a strength thing?
Yes.
That's
I mean,
troll one.
I figure it's somewhat ineffectual, but it's worth it. You know, he might roll a 1.
You could
He
slip
could.
in his own slime.
Stranger things have happened.
Dominic, in an old campaign, the piece used to fight a troll called Stumpy, who before a fight would chew off his foot and throw it downstream.
And
Fight him again a week later.
yeah,
That's so good.
so he's now prone. Yay! All right,
Yay.
I shall proceed to claw him a little bit because I feel like it.
I thought you said a little bit.
Well, I haven't rolled the damage yet.
Oh, you're right.
That's
It was a little
that is
bit.
a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm done.
Right.
Tarek, some friends seem to have joined the party.
I see that. So I will
hope-
proceed to take out my bow.
I hope somebody can do some fire damage to him so he doesn't regenerate all my hard work.
They
What was that?
target the troll with steady aim
Mm-hmm.
and fire.
Tui.
Remember how normal
it
trolls?
didn't give me well,
Oh yeah.
I'll
I'm
try
pre-
again just to see if I can get a crit. It didn't give me the advantage for some reason.
I'm
Maybe
pre-
because he's prone.
Yes, that is
and you're
correct.
not adjacent?
It's done the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But regardless, I hit,
The husky can say burn it with fire. I'm sure that's understandable.
and I can get sneak attack because he's within 5 feet of a person. And I will roll the damage. Oh, I love being a rogue. You hear a yelp come from the northwest.
Tenathriel. We'll hear a yelp coming from the elf in a moment as he finds himself toe to toe with a troll.
Question. It's prone. What would happen if I shot it while I was next to it with flame?
You get an
It would burn and then it wouldn't heal.
Well, but
You'd have
advantage, disadvantage.
you'd have disadvantage.
But it's prone. Do they cancel?
Ranged
You-
attacks.
Ranged attacks have disadvantage against prone creatures. It's like they're ducking.
Okay.
It's a crude mechanic, and it's not necessarily realistic for being next to them, but then nor is firing one next to an
Well,
enemy.
I guess I'll just stab the living crap out of him.
Yes.
Probably wise.
I don't have to click on
Well, using
advantage,
a-
right? It's going to auto happen, right?
If it's prone, yes. If you're using a melee against a prone person, it
Okay.
will happen.
Well, actually, I was
No.
going to say, hang on just a second.
It's just
An
Oh, it
attack
didn't.
roll against a creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
He is.
Otherwise, the attack
but
roll
if
has
you're using a
disadvantage.
range deck, if you're
So
using
they
a
would
range
cancel
range.
out.
range.
I thought.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah.
when you're
saying.
using a range attack against a when you're next to, even if you're not attacking them, it's at disadvantage already.
I
would agree with
already
that.
said. I already said yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
could I not instead roll at advantage and just firebolt it?
Apparently.
Good. Okay. Click on it now and roll my firebolt.
Oh, Thank you.
Well, now you're attacking the troll. Ha! You
Oh.
missed anyway.
Alas.
How did you miss? You
Got all
were
excited.
at your feet.
Well,
How
the
did you miss?
9. Sorry, the 9 would have been a 12, and it would still have missed.
I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to do that again.
And by the way, the rules have it wrong.
Oh?
I don't think action surge entitles you to do 2 cantrips in a round.
It just gives me an extra
Yeah, it
standard,
does.
dude.
Does
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Ah.
Yeah, you can cast 2 fireballs if you have excellent surge.
And we've seen
God
people
damn it.
take a 2-level dip into fighter because they're jerks.
Yes.
I will try
Well,
again.
in any case, I'm giving you the higher of the 2 numbers, even though it's mistakenly given you disadvantage.
Okay. So. Okay.
And maybe that was an errata that we both missed. Go ahead.
I'll try again. Can't win for losing. I'm done.
The 3 would have missed as well, just saying.
Okay, I'm done.
That's called
Okay.
click turn complete.
I don't see the turn indicator.
I know that's scary.
It's because there's a hidden something.
That's because another one's coming out of the freaking
Ah, yes.
water.
I'm kind of glad Campus wasn't running all over the water all Jesus like. He's been like Grumph. Get his toe butt.
Oof.
There we go.
Yay! Troll for me.
Don't worry, there's enough to go round.
Oh,
There's one for Torek, too.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
16 missed. Yikes.
yeah, I got a 20.
Oh, I thought that was. Never mind. I thought that was.
hang
Big
on.
old
I just want to
No,
see
no.
what multi-attack actually gives me here.
I think it's 3.
Gives
3
you-
attacks.
Yes.
All 3. Excellent.
It
Just
gives
checking.
multiple attacks in case you're wondering.
Yes, but I wanted to know whether it was 2 or 3,
Oh,
because that was
he hit me.
important.
Yes.
And
I
his
can offer an opinion.
his nasty, sharp, long claws rake across Igor's armor, cutting him to the flesh.
Ooh, that was not nice of him.
No. Khan, you're up. You see these trolls have emerged from the water and are besetting your friends sorely.
I'm beset by
I
a
look back down the hallway.
The piercers are slowly making their way up the walls.
I sigh and I turn and I fight.
You're not sure if it's really 2 trolls or if it's 1 troll.
Yeah. That's great.
You know, because they're kind of overlapping and blurring a bit.
It is con.
If you look from where he is, right, they could kind of overlap.
Mm,
Okay, with my bonus action, I'm going to cast some spiritual weapon. It's going to be on the far end of the nearby troll,
Very well.
and it is going to. I guess I should target the one that's prone. It looks like.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting control. There we go.
You got it.
And going to attack with spiritual weapon.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Yes, you thumped him. For 10 points
There
of
we go.
decidedly unspiritual damage.
Yeah, it's weird. Even my fire weapons do. And then I am going to use my cantrip to my action to Sacred Flame.
Pew! Your laser beam of God.
And he succeeds.
Ah.
Oh, failure.
He failed.
Oh,
That means
it
you get to
is.
do damage.
That means good.
Ow! That burns! I can't heal
And-
now.
I believe that was
And-
Fair.
It does radiant damage. It's a stupidly named spell.
Ah,
It doesn't do
Control
fire
fire.
damage. And my turn is done.
okay.
Ah, there's another
Well,
one.
this one crawls up the wall. This one crawls up the wall.
Why are they-
Fintelius.
Why aren't they attacking the trolls instead? Like, dudes,
They?
they're a free lunch, man. Trolls don't care.
The piercers, sorry, the trolls wait
Oh, I
until the
can't.
piercers have dropped on incoming parties.
I guess I can't quite move that far because moving through those guys is difficult terrain, so I can only get to here.
Sure.
you sure you want to do that?
I thought you
As you move through that space, the troll takes a swing at you.
Isn't he prone?
Yes.
Okay,
So he has disadvantage,
okay,
but he's thinking like, "Oh, this is a freebie. I'll do it."
okay. Got my shield ready.
Well, he missed. He flailed at you ineffectually. You may proceed.
Oh yeah, I have to do my attack. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to throw a chromatic orb at Troll 3.
Ooh,
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Recommend doing
If he
the
hit,
that does fire.
if he hits, it'll be nice.
Yeah.
He'll hit.
Oh,
yeah, he hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Jesus.
sir.
Oh,
the
yes.
face, the face.
Sweet.
Oh
Sweet.
dear, no.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh crap.
Just ask. You did go for the fire damage chromatic orb, right?
It was
Yes, I
pounded
did.
out.
Fire.
Dom, can I make the noise?
Sweet.
Sure. Okay. Are you done? Are you done now, Fintelius?
Yes.
So basically, you lob a flaming basketball into its open mouth. Is that about what happened?
Hey,
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe.
You hear the halfling, woohoo!
Oh, he's going to stand up before I forget. And then attack. Hello, elf.
Wait, 826. I can't stop that.
I know. Oh, look, he turned off your dancing lights.
It's pissing me off, dude.
You know what?
Now
You'll- you like
Tanathriel's
that.
really mad.
Yeah, he took his lights away.
Knocked out my living daylights.
Oh,
He did. He knocked the living daylights out of you. That's true. This piercer crawls up the wall slowly. Igor.
Igor takes his long sword out and tries to carve him off some flaming troll in front of him. Somebody was so nice as
Get
to
to your
hit
next
him with
belt,
a
dude.
flaming basketball. So 2 attacks. First
So,
one
if you
is
carve
horribly
it,
missing.
they can keep it in the freezer. Is it not going to regenerate until you take it out, so you can have like perpetual lunch?
And a hit.
Nice.
Ah, good.
Whoops, wrong. There we go. And boom.
But the
Oh,
universe is cruel, right? So you'd probably get, hundreds and hundreds of hot meals before you notice that your magic items were losing charge.
That sounds about like how the universe works.
Looks like we're back up the top of the round.
It may look that way.
Oh, of course
I'm
not.
wondering what's going to pop out.
Oh no!
See, I knew there was one for Torek.
Everybody gets their own troll.
Your own personal troll.
You get your troll. You get a troll. You all get a troll.
Oh, jeez. So this one tears a chunk out of Torek with its teeth, and then swings a claw, and then tries to grab him by the throat with another claw.
Oh,
Ouch.
Oh, can you take half damage on one of these or something?
Ouch.
Do you have evasion there,
That's
Lee?
7th level. Sorry.
not
you
quite.
know, I don't. I think I have to be higher level at 7th.
You don't-
Apparently
what-
true.
Uncanny
what-
dodge.
what-
Uncanny dodge is lower level.
That's right.
Yeah, which is the half.
It is 5th. Uncanny dodge. I just saved you some damage.
Yes.
I take it you're using that?
Oh, yeah.
Just, you know.
Don't waste it.
You...
For your other third troll.
you can take care of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll move right along. And this Pierce is crawling up the wall. Torek, you're up. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Says Khan. Don't you wish there was a door here right now?
Yes, I do. I pull out my giant Slayer short sword.
oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
oh!
And I hit.
Bloody hell.
Wait a second. What giant Slayer short sword?
That's what the troll says. Wait a second.
It's his bag of purloined treasures that he hasn't shared with us.
I don't have that coded right.
Is it supposed to do an extra +2 or something?
Yeah, it takes an extra 2d6 of the damaged weapon type. So I need to do 2 more 2d6.
Okay, so roll the 2d6. I'll drop it on him.
Okay. I don't.
8.
Oh yeah,
Done.
I guess that's I don't get the pluses for that. I don't think.
No.
Okay, and he must roll a DC 15 straight save or fall prone.
Ooh.
Everybody loves knocking over my trolls. What the hell? That didn't work.
Being a monster in 5th edition is really pitifully bad.
I don't know why that's not working. I guess it's because it's not my turn. I'll do it this way. I'm fine.
Oh. Okay. And I will cunning action disengage.
Hang on. Oh
Okay.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can do that. Bastard.
Let's move away from the
Little-
water. That's
You
fair.
little bastard, says the Scrag as it swishes away at air.
Oh, they're traditional trolls. You can tell because they're speaking Cockney.
All have you, all have you.
Yesterday, mustard today, and Donovan isn't going to be mutton tomorrow.
Did it pass to Nathriel?
Oh yeah.
It did. Not sure how that happened because I don't think I hit next. But okay.
Okay, I will just stab him this time.
Very well. You may try.
Dabbies.
No.
what? No green flame blight?
Oh
Well,
crap!
And I'm doing the
Fine.
booming
Yeah.
blade, but it's not doing damage yet.
I didn't say it, so I didn't
Your
do it.
Okay.
You're level 5, so it does do damage now.
Oh, okay.
I was
So
going to do
apply-
booming blade, but I didn't say it.
Yeah.
Dagger plus
Apply the
1.
effect. Apply the effect to your character and then roll the damage.
Okay. effect.
But it only does a single D of damage.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, that's right. And there it is. Ow! Thunder?
Say that
Oh, the
again,
thunder's
Chris.
okay.
I'm not sure if I've got mine coded right.
I don't have booming blade. The fire blade. I
When you
have booming blade.
At fifth
yeah, when you
level?
at 5th level, it does a D of damage.
Oh, wrong
It's
troll,
a
sorry.
normal attack, and then when they move, then they get
The
dealt
2.
the 2.
All right. I need to change that back out to 1 die.
Okay. Troll 3.
Nom 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 nom. Missed. And a vicious claw swipe.
Ah, nice.
And
AC
another
on
vicious
four.
claw swipe.
Oh,
There
that'll
we
be it.
go. That'll be the one. Vicious swipe. Ruins his armor. His chain shirt is gaping open. And blood seeps through.
I think more than the shirt is gaping open right now.
Well, there's blood
Isn't
seeping
Igor
through.
wearing full plate?
He's got a scratch.
It's not full plate anymore. It's sort of 2 half plates.
Wait. Did you just turn his
I mean,
plate
you
belly
know.
into the genie armor? Is that what just happened?
Hey,
Don't
Storm,
forget-
you're up.
All right. So are we likely to get fire damage on this troll to keep him from healing?
How are you asking that, you big dog?
Well, I've been seeing what's been happening. So the problem is that apparently the program doesn't actually have the cantrip in question that's from Xanathos. Is that because I didn't load the right package, or we don't have it?
I don't think anyone else is using that. Cars.
Do I have
would
Xanathos in here? Let me check.
Last time I had to program it manually.
This is just to check my coding. So
You have to do it manually because my copy of Xanathos is a Dead Tree version.
Okay. Well, given that it's an acid attack and given how it's written, I'll just be doing it the manual style. If that's cool with you, then.
Sure.
All right. So targeting troll
Does he
1.
have some spell, slavering jaws or something?
Yeah. Basically, I'm gonna give him an acid bite attack now.
Nice. Like those dire creatures from Eberron.
Basically, Storm, has of a nervous disposition and has a nasty case of acid reflux.
Yes. Yes. Sure. Let's go with that. Now, given that it's a spell attack, even though it says that I can bite or claw, I'm assuming that effectively means that it's not like a regular attack; it's a spell attack, right? Without the damage from the bite and stuff.
I'd have to read the wording of the spell.
It says
it could be like a booming blade, in which case you make an attack.
right. Well, it says it's a magical attack, and
Sure,
I can either
but
use.
so is a booming blade.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then fine. Then we'll do it that way. I'm okay with that. I just didn't want to how should we phrase it? Take too many liberties.
Sure. I can afford to be generous. You're fighting 3 trolls.
Yeah, well, okay. I should have turned on advantage, but I forgot, but that's okay. So then damage from the bite.
Oh, you've got pack tactics is what you're referring to.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, sorry?
That's piercing and magic.
Yes. And then on top of that, we'll add the acid damage, D10. Well, that was not as wonderful, but the important thing is it's acid. So he doesn't get to heal now.
And that's on troll 1.
And then, because I can, we will
What's it called? I want to look it up later. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Primal Fury.
And then we'll claw him a little bit. Actually, no. We will first turn on advantage because I have it, then claw him.
They're tragically easy to hit. I think next time I'll have armor-wearing trolls.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, I like armored zombies.
I know. But it's fair that they were wearing armor when they were killed and then raised. Makes sense.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I mean, I think
Armor wearing
Primal Fury.
zombies.
What
Yeah.
Furies?
Yeah, I mean,
Primal.
the zombies make sense, but
Primal.
trolls,
Thank you.
trolls,
Primal Savagery. Cool.
yeah.
All right. I'm Primal set. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move there, and then
Okay.
I am going to cast some Spirit Guardians.
See, I would say, oh dear, this is when it all goes south, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my second round, so everything's going to start dying real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say trolls have an intelligence of 7, so if they kill giant, large-sized creatures who wear armor, they're going to steal the armor for sure.
Yeah, it's just
Mm-hmm.
there's less of that going around. Is what I was. Where zombies with armor is perfectly legit. I mean,
Well, they got the -2 to their AC, so it's not like they're invincible.
What's
I
up,
just
Gamethas?
I just annoys me that for years I didn't realize that they got to like save against getting killed.
Mm.
Then I pull it on him, and he's like, "What? He didn't die?" And then
I
he did
forget
it again
things
and kill it again, and we're like, "He didn't die?"
I forget things like that all the time.
And then
It's
it
so
was like,
great.
this is gonna be so awesome when I pull it on my players. So I was literally like, "Thank you, may I have another?"
They're the gift that keeps on giving, aren't they?
So, are we using the spells exactly how it's meant, or how a lot of people play it?
How it's meant.
Okay, so they only get their action when they start in their turn, or if they move into the damaging area.
Right.
Okay, and we're going to go bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
There we go.
Look at
Oh,
you.
jeez. Oh, boy. Well, you thumped him.
Nice.
Oh. Jeez.
And then I'm going
But he
to
will-
use the last 15 of my movement to move there.
Huh.
And he
He
took
is
1
not
point
at
of
all
acid damage, so
afraid.
he's dead.
But I know something you don't.
Of course.
Okay. Pearson calls up.
He's got a ring of acid resistance.
Also.
There's another troll here.
Where's he gonna pop up?
Well, there's a reason that they're in this body of water, right? Fantablious.
Okay.
They're hard
So
to-
as you finish off the troll, it topples over backwards and sinks beneath the water. Fantablious,
I
you're
don't
up.
like that.
does that mean that it's moving out of threatened range and I get an attack of opportunity?
Not when it's involuntary.
I can attack it voluntarily.
No, like you can't hit someone
He knew what I meant.
with an Eldritch Bolt and then claim they're moving.
You can claim they're moving all you like. You don't get to hit them for it.
And it was under his own locomotion.
That's right. was
Nice.
involuntary.
Another chromatic orb. Good job.
Good lord.
Decent damage.
Ah,
Oh, he popped back up.
no, he didn't.
Number 1.
He's under the water.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Hang on.
Maybe we can farm them for XP.
There you go. There you go. Hide him for him.
Here's the 3. I'm gonna mark these as hidden as well because now they're above where you can reach.
Okay.
You already had them hidden.
I did.
Yeah. They're gone.
Hey,
Igor.
Torek, if you have a chance, could you knock one out of the water? That could be helpful.
We really know that?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
know either. We'll find out here shortly.
At the very least,
if number one pops back up, then oh yeah, we'll know that.
at the very least, want to take them out so we can like murder them in peace.
In pieces.
Nice.
You gotta love murder hobo. Jeez. Good hit.
Is that your? Never mind.
Oh, and a miss. Right. This troll charges at the halfling,
Oh, of course he does.
roaring vile imprecations in some language that you can imagine is probably giant.
No, he's not. He's just going like this.
Yes, exactly. That's roaring in giant.
It
And,
sounded
and
more
he
sounded more like
wants to take
yodeling.
that sword.
Sounded more like yodeling to me.
Out.
He's yelling something like, "Die, Bilbo, die!"
That's oddly specific.
Oh gosh.
All the
Oh,
halflings
yeah.
are called Bilbo.
Is it?
Oh.
Did you?
All right, hang on just a second there.
You might
Did
want
Okay.
to take
'Cause it is definitely
Half the claw.
uncanny dodge.
Did you hurt yourself or something? Why is she making?
So that's so far that's 17. You got one more attack, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Oh,
so 17 plus 12,
So take half of the 12.
so 15.
Ask for 6 hit point back. Maybe you'll receive.
No, I get I'm down.
you got 5 back.
I get 5 back.
Yeah, because you called it on the attack that hit you for 10.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm going to poke that with sharp stick.
It is. It is. It's kind of like being a weak form of barbarian.
I only get it on one attack, right?
That's
Right.
right.
Okay.
It's a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So you don't get to use it on multi attacks. That's the downside. Whereas barbarians get to use it just all the time.
Alrighty. Ouch.
Actually, you know what the vile imprecations sound like in Giant? Sounds like fee, fi, fo, fum.
Oh, I heard somebody saying that people's pronouns that are above 6 foot tall is fee, fi, fo, fum. And people
Yes.
whose pronouns are below 5 foot are oompa loompa dibbity doo.
Okay. Torek, you're up.
I'm going to take my bonus action first and disengage.
Again.
And then run the fuck away.
Pull out my new wand
Uh-huh.
and freaking unload on him with 6 charges.
Can you do a 6 charge barrage? Is there a limit with the wand?
Usually,
It
What's the
says
spell?
you can if the way I read it, let me just double check. It's in my inventory.
I know people do 3 all the time, but 6 seems like a lot. But maybe
It's-
you can.
Yeah, 3 bolts is just 1 charge.
One
and
charge,
each charge
yeah.
you get an extra bolt.
So
It
that would
says,
be 4 charges.
It says for 1 charge, while holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast the spell from it.
Uh-huh.
For 1 charge you cast at the first level, you can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge you expend.
Yep.
So if I spend up to 6,
you'll
Yeah.
get 5 extra. Is this a wand of magic missiles, I'm assuming?
Yes.
it is.
And how many? Yeah, just there's rules for
So
how many
it'll do-
charges you find them with.
Well, yes. So
Throw a D10 in the chat, will you?
Mhm. You want it in a tower?
Yes.
Actually, it's a D6 plus 1, so I'll throw the D6 in there,
Sure.
and then
Okay.
you can whisper me back.
Yep.
And that'll determine. Okay, for one charge you can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge. So, all right.
That's how many bolts you get, is what I put in the chat.
I get it.
Yep.
I'm just making a decision. Okay. So I'm going to expend 3 charges.
No.
Or no.
You've misunderstood what I put it in the chat.
I don't understand what you mean by bolts. Sorry.
Hang on. Oh yeah, here we go. Does that make more sense?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
I would know that, right, for today?
No, you'd get that. You'd get what I wrote the first time. And that means there's a probability of something happening.
Agreed. Well, yeah. So,
because you're desperate, right? So you just gave it all you've got, and
yeah,
boom!
you need.
Oh shoot!
You need 4d4, or do you need?
4 d4s plus 1 for magic missile bolts.
Did you forget to put the batteries in?
Pretty much.
So that's a 15.
Yep. No, 16. 15. Sorry. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So
And then,
so
if you drag, put 15 on him.
Yep. So I'll put another 4. Yep.
I think that's all I got.
Okay.
And then you roll the.
You have to do a save on the wand now, don't you?
Yeah. So here you go. You want me to roll it open?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
No, I mean you can roll it in the open, the save.
I rolled it in the. I did. I put it in the chat. It must not have rolled.
No, it didn't show up. Yeah. There we go. Oh, you're lucky.
I know. Could have been the other way around.
It could have been the other way around. That could have been a dead wand.
Yep.
You just have to wait till tomorrow and it'll be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Tenathriel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question.
You put the 15 on him, Dom?
I did.
I can get to here, right?
That was my fear because he didn't change.
I'll move there, and I'll make him my new buddy.
Okay, so as you crawl across there, an arm lurches from the water and lashes at you with a claw.
Fine.
As you realize that troll number 1 wasn't done.
It took acid damage, if you recall.
And it went underwater, if you recall.
Cleaned off
washing
the acid.
away the acid.
Really?
Yes. It missed. It had disadvantage.
And so you're saying if it had gotten burned, it would have recovered from the burn?
It would have put out the fire. It would have put out the fire.
We have to drag it out of the water.
All right.
Okay. Still, I'll try and finish off this new guy.
Okay.
And maybe if we kill him you can bring out the. Okay.
Remember when I told Lee I know something you don't?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Right.
kind of what I was thinking.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. And now, troll number 3, which is Igor's personal troll. It's very monomaniacal. It just keeps going at the one enemy. And a bite. Tries to take a bite out of him. Misses.
Gotta love that armor class, Igor.
The troll doesn't like it one bit. Rip, tear, shred.
Igor, don't forget to take your second wind if you're alive at the end of this round.
He's alive.
Mark, someone is not.
Storm, you're up. You saw the arm come out of the water and lash out at thing. I'm going to make this one visible because of that. Where is it? Troll one.
That is quite decent of you, everything considered. The good news is that now this use your attack of opportunity. I'm gonna run.
Funny is it takes damage now.
What?
The Spirit
I'm
Guardians.
Troll.
Right. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
it's not its turn though. That was its reaction.
Right. So it's used it up. So
I'm just telling Khan it doesn't take damage now because it's not its turn.
Right.
When it first enters it, so if it's in the effect, it will still take damage.
All right.
But it hasn't entered it.
I'm gonna turn even more bestial and dire than I already am, and then I'm gonna run like hell for Tarek, who seems to be in dire, if not dying straits.
Have you paid the cost of movement through your friend's spaces?
Hold on, let me just count that. 40. Oh shit. Okay.
Just asking for a friend.
No. That is a.
I'll be your friend.
That is a pretty damn legit question. Let's see. How can I finagle this? Would you let me try to? The troll is giant, right? But it's in water, so I couldn't dash between its legs.
Correct.
All right. How much of it is out of the water?
Maybe a finger or two. Like it basically lashed out with a claw, missed, and slid back under.
No. Sorry, I meant the troll in troll number 3.
Oh, troll number 3 is waist deep in water.
Okay. In that case, would you let me try to actually leap over that troll?
Oof. Well, it's a giant, so let's say it's 10 feet tall with arms above that. So 3 feet of it, 4.5, 5 feet in the water. So you got about 7 or 8 feet up in the air. You got to go to clear it.
All right. Well, would you let me try to leap over Igor and?
It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be pretty much a wash, except your friends are your friends.
Well,
no, you're gonna find yourself, if you leap over, you're gonna find yourself within the troll's reach.
Oh no, that's fine. I got a plan for that.
Oh, okay. Well, if you succeed in the leap, it's a big leap.
Right. It's probably safer to try to leap over my friends then. At least they're not gonna try to stab me or claw me as I'm doing
Storm,
it.
could you just?
So as I'm running hellbent for leather, I'm gonna turn even more bestial and dire than I already am.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna guess that you would like an athletics check.
I would. I mean, I'd like it even more if you rolled a 1, but I'm not gonna get that.
Well, you might.
That's just the sadistic GM for me, but Ooh, nice roll. So there's this strange sort of clicking noise as the dire wolf soars overhead in slow motion, as one does.
I dodged to avoid getting wolf dick in the face.
All right. So
You don't want to be teabagged?
So taking advantage of my shifter form while in my direwolf form. Sorry, you don't get to do that whole opportunity thing that you were maybe hoping to do as troll tree.
It's
I was afraid you'd say that.
Oh, and I gained some temporary hit points that the program won't let me record.
So what you're saying is you're not feeding the trolls.
No.
Oh.
Now I need to check my healing spell, what kind of action I require.
I think it's minor.
What's a minor?
Fine. Yes, sir.
Spells. Hey. Let's see. Cure wounds. Is that an action or bonus?
Bonus. It's a bonus.
No, cure wounds is an action. It's healing word that's a bonus.
It's a.
Yes. Crap. Well, that's okay. That's okay. All right. Then I shall.
Wait,
drop.
pause. He can use, while transformed by wild shape, you can use a bonus action to expend a slot to regain D8 hit points per level.
Oh, it's not my.
Yes, for yourself, yeah.
It's not me I'm worried about.
Okay.
He's trying to save the halfling. But you know what? Interposing yourself is probably as good as you'll get.
Considering he's large, he's taking up more space.
Oh, yes. My token changed size, didn't it? I hadn't realized. Yeah, but the halfling is still going to be in serious trouble here.
Better than he was before.
What?
Better than he was before. Nice job.
What would shoving berries down his mouth be? What kind of action would that be?
An action.
Okay, so it makes no damn difference. Okay, then I might as well just stay in my shape. That'll be bigger.
I'll let you, as a manipulate an object action, hand him the berries, which you can do as part of your move.
Oh, okay. Do what with the berries? Sorry, shant him? What?
Hand him. Give them to him.
Shank him.
But isn't he unconscious?
From my
Is he?
favorite page.
I'll hand them into his mouth and hope that it works out. Okay, in that case, then I will shapify. Bloop.
Here I was considering giving you the wand.
And then since you kindly let me, I'm gonna shove a handful of good berries down his throat. So
Well, you put them on him, but he can't really consume them until his turn because you didn't have an action to force them in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fair enough. But is that actually going to work? I mean, isn't he?
You don't know yet. You don't know yet.
5 hit points. He'll be fine.
You've handed me berries, and you've interposed yourself. That's probably as good as you're going to get.
Yeah, this is probably going to hurt, but
Not for long.
Are you done, Storm?
Yeah, I've used every single action I have by now.
Khan, you're up.
Right, move there.
Okay. You can do that with impunity.
All right. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon to get closer to this one.
Okay. You can hit the one that's in the water, but you'd have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
just so you know.
Like, confused because he's in my area of effect.
Wait a minute. Actually, I did.
Well, he's mostly in the water, and he hasn't had a turn.
Okay.
I just realized
since he was dead.
I did actually have an action because I didn't have to dash. I had just enough move to make it there. So,
okay, so you get them into him, so he gets the however many hit points that was.
Right. I'll get back to you in the rules so that I'll look them up while you carry on.
Sure. Go ahead, Khan.
Well, I'm not aware of his existence, anyways. So.
Well, you are because you saw him take a swipe at Tenathriel.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm not sure how. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it with the, if he swipes an arm out of the water, does that mean he gets hit on the reaction and on his action?
Well, if he's under the water and he's still in the area effect under the water, then it makes no difference.
The water makes no difference, or the air? Yeah.
The water would have made no difference to the effect of the spell.
Yeah, I don't know if the effect of the spell extends below the ground level is the problem there.
All right. The answer is 10 good berries for 1 hit point of healing each. Oh, and he won't need to eat anything today.
He's a
Well,
halfling.
you're talking about a halfling.
Well,
Second
one
breakfast.
berry is enough food for 1 day, so I figure 10 must be just about right for a halfling.
Give me at least a lunch. So how many hit points do I get back?
10.
Okay.
All right, that missed. And then I'm going to Sacred Flame the guy. My action.
So given that I can ask now, you guys going to be okay if I stay with the thief over here?
Nice.
I say.
Oh, not nice. The other thing.
Yes, was nice.
Yes.
And my turn is over.
So just curious, other people who DM, if you have a spell that has a radius, do you rule that the spell's effects extend underground and underwater, or is it a planar thing?
It's a circular area of effect, right? If it's a radius.
Unless it's like stopped or something or propagated by something. Maybe fire underwater is not a thing.
Some spells specifically say they are a cylinder, in which case I give that for sure because it extends above and below. Because it's a cylinder.
Personally, I treat it like a sphere, but depending on the whole line of sight and whatever of the effect, the ground or water might stop it anyway. But I treat it as a sphere unless it says specifically otherwise.
Yeah, I'm always 2D until we have to bring a third dimension into it because it's annoying.
Well, there's a third dimension question here, but I guess the deal is what's the wording for the spiritual? What's it called? Spirit guardian?
Yeah, Spirit Guardian. And to be fair, I can also alter the plane as I see fit as part of the rules.
Well, then if you can,
right?
then if you can, then you should have to if you wanted to, right? So when you saw it fall unconscious into the water, would you have lowered the Spirit Guardian down into the water?
Well, I would imagine that it would be kind of in the water anyways, because I cast it if he's like standing out of the water, but it wouldn't make any difference anyways to the situation because he's still in the radius. Like he's still in the radius. The thing that I was talking about is if he fell out of the radius and when he came back out of the water to slap, he would have gotten into the radius.
It's a strong point that he's always been halfway in out of the water anyway.
Yeah, he's in the so he's in the area of effect, so he'll get damaged on his turn, and he's not moving into it, so he's not getting extra damage for that. Is what we're saying, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I was discussing.
Okay.
And you said, and then I was like, okay, that's fine. It was a fair ruling, and it was good with me.
Okay, Fantablious.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Cool. Now I see what Spirit Guardian does.
Yeah, it's a mean spell.
Yeah, it's just brutal.
I actually was that the spell I took for my bard?
Yes.
Yes. Secret
And
knowledge.
Pat rules it different. And Pat rules it differently. So when you move into the target, they take the damage. So everybody rules this spell differently because it's just so
ambiguous or complicated. Yeah. Fantablious missed.
Why is it disadvantage?
Why does he have disadvantage? Oh, because Troll 1 is prone.
What?
Is it prone?
Well, technically, I put prone on him because he's half underwater, mostly underwater.
Oh,
okay.
Could we have half cover instead? -2 to hit?
No, it's worse than -2, especially with a ray of frost into water.
Pretty snowflakes.
Okay. Well, now's your chance because he stands up.
If you hit him with a ray of frost, will he like freeze to a block of ice? Then we can shatter him.
Actually, there is a spell that does that.
Called shatter.
Drunk of liquor and nitrogen.
Autolukes,
Oh,
maybe?
one of the spells that I like to use does that.
So now he takes damage from your spirit guardian, doesn't he?
Yeah, now that it's the start of his turn. But it
Yeah,
would be kind of funny because he could die from it.
Yeah, so target troll 1 and do the damage.
And just falls back in the water.
Not quite.
Oh,
But
he
close.
recharged that much. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. These are superchargers. Jeez.
Right. Only 10 a turn. He flails at you angrily. Oh, come on. 3 10s? How average can you get?
And a turn, but it's only been a turn.
Let's see, it's been 6 rounds.
Hey, Igor, drop this dude.
I'm hoping I do. Let's see. Actions. It's time for the sword. Swing.
Igor, if you drop him, spend your manipulate action to drag him out of the water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the
let's-
one in front of me's turn. So.
Okay, there's that one. And then second attack.
Ow.
Well,
Ooh,
nice.
hit.
Nice.
I'm getting beat up here.
Igor's got his groove back, and he didn't kill it. Damn it.
Janet.
Troll.
Sorry, we watched Rocky Horror Picture Show on the 31st, so I'm stuck,
Oh.
stuck with damn it,
So-
Janet.
So this troll realizes that he's got a worthy adversary in front of him. So he's going to make his way back to the water because he knows that's safe.
Oh, no.
That's what he thinks.
Yes, that is what he thinks. He has limited thinking capacity. His thinking is mostly connected to his sense of smell, and right now he smells food. And he's not picky about food.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
He has a
halflings are
hearty
like-
appetite.
Halflings are like hors
Generally
d'oeuvres.
speaking, trolls aren't worried about getting hit.
No, that's right.
Hey, Ventalius, any fireballs there coming on?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Torek,
Yes,
did you
but we're
apply the
there.
Yeah, you did. Let me get rid of the wound.
No fireballs.
Oh, sure, yeah. Hey, oh, what can you do?
You'll see.
Look, if you die before the big reveal, I'll never know.
Take prone off me too, please.
Sure. If you want to stand up, that's fine by me.
I want to stand up. Actually, I didn't get prone because I had uncanny dodge. I only went down to 32 instead of 37.
I gotcha.
So I will move 5 feet.
Ooh.
Target troll 2.
Feel free to shank the ever-loving shit out of him if you feel like it.
If I ever needed a hit, I need it now.
Do you have advantage? Do you have inspiration? I mean,
Oh, there you
well,
go.
that's pretty good.
Well, he hit anyway.
All right. Let me drag sneak attack on him.
Nice.
You're welcome. I'm helping.
Yes.
You forgot your booming blade again, didn't you?
I did. Can I put it on it now?
Yes.
Because it would be cruel to
I told
point out you
myself,
forgot
right?
and
Or
tell
the
you
troll.
can't do it.
You put the effect on yourself. Yes.
Okay.
Just click on the effect and it will do it to yourself.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let's see. I've got sneak attack. I've got my. I don't have the sword coded for the additional 2d6.
Giant damage. Correct.
So we'll have to do the 2d6 after this, but here we go.
What the?
Now that's
Dude,
doing
holy
too many
crap.
d8s. So I'm going to take 6 off of that because you're doing 2 d8s of direct damage and you shouldn't.
I see doing that.
Why did it do that?
Because it
you-
put the booming blade
booming
effect
blade on
put
it?
2d8s on you. Yeah.
Okay,
that
so
should be 37.
yeah, that should be
Okay.
what now?
I just took 6 points off because you rolled 2 6s for the d8s.
Isn't that
Right.
the Giant
Okay.
Slayer?
So
Or
that's
is it?
25, right?
Yep.
And then I have 2 more d6s for
Yep.
the.
Oh, that's
Giant.
the Giant Slayer. Okay.
So that's
I'll
another
take the
six.
6 back.
You will.
So 31 points of damage to the troll.
Nice.
That's smarts.
And, huh?
I said that's smarts.
Oh, that's smarts. And I will disengage.
Hey, hang around within 5 feet of me, please.
Too
I
late.
thought you were a human now. I thought you were
Sorry.
a human right now, aren't you?
Yes,
That
he
can,
is.
confused.
that can change. The hell, dude? I just saved your life. You're leaving me here. Fucking bastard.
And he keeps going deeper into the caves, getting more and more trolls after us.
I'm imagining a very petulant Storm just withdrawing and walking away and like inviting the troll. Kill him.
Come on, come on, over here.
That would be unusually cruel.
You failed to understand my rogue tactics.
Your peril.
I fail to understand you're not getting my pack tactics.
I know.
But
Oh, it's my turn.
Torek is allergic to pain. It hurts him.
Troll 3.
Then he shouldn't
I'm
piss
attacking
me off
Troll
now.
3. I stab him.
Just stabbing him in the eye.
There we go.
Ow!
There we go.
My eye.
Stab him again. That doesn't help.
Your eye.
Is there anywhere I can move on this map that I care about?
You're gonna end up with a.
No, not really.
Aren't
I
you-
suppose I'll move a little in case somebody else wants to build a flank over here. And then I'll end my turn when you approve my move.
Right.
So
Troll 3 here is tired of trying to hit the big armored guy. Oops.
and he's gonna eat the
He's
wizard
going to have
guy?
a go at the nice squishy elf.
And
Why
he's
didn't the
going to take
nice
some
crispy
damage.
elf use spell?
Ow!
Ow.
Nice.
I'm hiding behind you, Igor.
He rages. Unfortunately, he's not a barbarian, so it doesn't help.
That's
A barbarian troll would be pretty deadly.
It would be pretty
Pause.
awesome.
I'm going to shield that.
That monster.
So I'm going to shield that. So
So what would your AC be?
24.
That seems ungodly unfair, but okay.
It's 5e.
On
Self-esque.
Sounds like divine protection to me.
It's like hitting brother.
Storm, you're up.
Fine.
Yeah,
Or not hitting brother, I should say.
yes. Trying to hit brother.
Brother's a beast.
Well, he has a staff that gives him shield, right?
I know.
Monks shouldn't be allowed to have those things.
It's going to break here soon. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
He might use
Hey.
more charges than it has one day.
I watched that carefully.
I thought it was funny that the very first use of the wand, Torek overdid it. That was pretty cute.
And that's
he-
actually apropos.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
He's like holding, he's like,
Like just holding down the finger on a Mac 10.
Yeah, basically. And it jams. Damn it.
All right. A wee bit of acid damage like last time to try to keep this troll down. And if it starts collapsing into the water, I'm going to try to
Drag it
stop it so that it will keep on burning.
You're not targeting it.
Oh, damn it.
You
I
can
can
just
take
drag
care of
that
that now.
15 onto it.
Did a 15 hit regardless?
I'll find out. That's weird. It said check, but nothing happened.
Check.
Oh, I dropped it on the wrong troll, but that's okay. Let's drop it on the right troll and see what happens. Check. Huh, it doesn't say. Interesting.
You can click their box though.
I'll have to pop him up. There we go. A 15 hit.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
So just target him and roll the damage.
Yes.
Let's see. Is he targeted now?
Yes.
No.
He is.
Yes.
All right. So then take that. Wait, sorry, wrong die. Wrong die.
You missed.
Yeah, I kind of deserved that. All right. So chomp and then and then acid damage.
Ow.
And given that we chomped on him, we're doing pretty good. Please be so kind to do a DC 12 athletics. And be knocked prone.
I thought the spell was the attack.
Well, as far as we understood it reading it, is that it lets me do a melee attack. So I chose to bite him
Well, but
with my acid fang.
what? That's, can
I don't
get
have a
free-
copy of the spell.
Stanithar's Guide.
Okay. Let's see. I had that.
Just FYI, Dom.
Yep.
At 5th level, I do get 2d8 on damage on Booming
Oh,
Blade.
up front? Cool.
So that would
So
be an
6
additional
more.
6 on him.
On troll number
2.
2.
Only when they
Yeah,
move.
but that's
Only
when
they
he
move.
moves, though. That's when he moves,
That's
not
only when
when
they
you
move.
hit. You get
yeah.
one.
Only a D8 when they hit.
Primal
Yeah.
Savagery.
Throwing it in the chat.
You got to read it very carefully.
That's true.
Make
Yeah.
a melee attack on a hit, takes damage. Your teeth or fingernails return to normal. Oh, they don't take 1d10 acid damage extra. They just take 1d10 acid damage.
Oh. Oh, okay. Me bad.
Or
Well,
2d10 if you're 5th level.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah.
But okay, my mistake then.
He is 5th level.
Yeah.
But not 5th level druid.
Yeah.
No, it goes by total level.
Oh,
Cantrips go by total level.
you're right. I've forgotten that. Okay, well, sorry about the bite
So
damage.
it's a wash. So it would have been 2d10 of acid damage instead of bite damage plus acid. But it's not a big deal.
Okay. Does
It works out about the same.
my spellcasting stat bonus add to that damage?
No.
You what? Add your damage?
No,
Well,
no.
no.
Okay. All right. Okay,
But
cool.
you use your wisdom to hit.
Yes. Which is, well, frankly,
The same as your
Better.
strength when you're wolfy.
actually, it is now better as of when I leveled up.
Okay.
Nice.
But okay, my mistake. Sorry about that. I guess the flavor text influenced me to think I was biting him, but that's
Right.
cool.
The only thing you've done which is above and beyond is the last time you made one prone, but I don't think you get to do that with this kind of attack.
Well, the way that it's interpreted now, the bite is flavor text, so no, I don't get to apply the prone.
Flavor. I like the flavor text way of describing it.
Yes.
Especially for a bite.
Thank you for noticing.
Yes. You're welcome.
Oh crap! This means that I don't get to trigger my monk bonus attack either. Well,
No.
burning it with acid is still good, so I would have
Yes.
done the same.
It's a useful sacrifice.
Yes, because otherwise the damage I'm doing is essentially -10 at the end of the round.
If you're done, click next.
Yes.
Okay. Khan.
So this guy's out of the water now.
Oh, enough to hit.
All right. I'm going to do something silly. First, I'm going to get my bonus action out of the way, though.
Ow.
Oh, nice.
Just
Nice.
thumped him.
All right.
Falls into
now
the
the
water.
one.
Yeah.
Drag him out. Grapple him
Nobody
and
can
pull
do
him
that.
out.
Nobody can do that.
Aw.
This guy here, I'm going to grapple.
Oh. He's going troll wrestling.
Oh, no.
Oh, gee. I'm actually okay at this. All right. Completely forgot. I was like, oh.
Okay, I have to make a strength check, do I?
I don't think you
Or
get it because
dexterity.
you're dead. Aren't you dead?
No.
He's doing it on troll number 1.
Right. You
Troll
get to
number one's
oppose
not
if you're dead.
Sweet.
Boo! He beat me.
Ah, I grappled him. So
Okay.
I am going to walk here and move the troll onto the ground here. Not
So
touch
how
the
does that
troll,
work
but
with
that's it.
something that's quite a bit bigger and heavier than you? Is that you can do
He's
large
one.
size
He's only
creatures?
once. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
only one
okay.
size bigger than me, so I can still
So you're
grapple
stepping
like
into
I
the
normally-
water and pushing him
I'm
out?
stepping
Is that what
on
you're
the
doing?
water and pulling him out of the water.
Right. Mr. Holy Roller, I walk on water. Yeah.
That worked out nicely.
You are very welcome.
And
All
the
right,
troll
I'm
goes,
also going to move
"What?"
him. Yeah, I want him like 1 square away from Fundabulous.
You want to swivel him around to here?
Yeah, right there. That's good.
Okay.
And his movement is 0 while I'm grappling him.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I approvingly smack the my dagger on the roundel of my shield as this occurs.
Like,
Are you
gotta
quite
understand,
finished?
there's like drunken spirits spinning around me, and I'm shooting lightning all over the place and walking on water. Nothing's too serious going on here.
Well, there's something you don't see
And-
every day.
I can see the spirits just like stumbling around.
They're even doing necrotic damage because they're drunken spirits.
Ah,
Fantabulous.
who's seeing quite the show behind him.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to step here to do what I want to do.
You died there, buddy.
No, we got it. He's using push to talk.
Okay, I'm doing a lightning bolt at lining up Troll 3 and Troll 2.
Sweet.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. I
Oh,
see what you're doing.
nice.
Nice.
Nice. We'll love this.
Well, I guess that explains where the fireball went. Nice.
Oh, they make their saves. Oh,
Bastards.
but somebody
Those-
fails automatically because
Yeah,
he's
Troll 3.
unconscious. He's unconscious.
They should have disadvantage because they're in the water.
Yeah. Oh, love it. Oh, look, 3-1. So
Oh,
Yikes.
It's more 48 damage is more damage than I've caused this fight. Or even 24, I suppose.
Or 12.
And yeah, poor guy.
Take a small action to flex, Fintalius.
And then I'm actually gonna
And,
step back
what
step
happens
back
to this
here.
Poor guy.
Oh.
nice.
He can still come back up because it's only necrotic.
Later.
all right. I
Igor.
am gonna Right, so troll number 3 is sinking into the water. I'm going to try and drag him out with my 18 strength.
Okay, so you grapple it. It can't really retaliate. So,
What do you need me to roll?
oh, you don't really need to roll anything because it's not in a position to react.
Drag him out onto the
Troll
thing, onto the deck here beside us. I say as
Oh,
a
okay.
sailor.
So you've
Yep,
basically pulled him
that's
out to there.
Yep,
Okay.
basically there.
So you have a large, stinky, unconscious, bleeding from many holes troll.
Yes, and we want to make
Okay.
sure he doesn't regenerate. So I probably used up everything to pull this guy out of the thing because I imagine trolls weigh quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
And so I passed my turn.
Okay. Troll number 2 is not liking any of these goings on, but he's got a wolf to eat, so he sets about that business with gusto. Aha! You see, I rolled 3 10s, and all I needed was 3 11s.
Ah,
Oh, I wonder what all those errors were. Munch.
I don't think the troll gets to heal.
he's in the water.
Yes.
He's out of the water. And the bitter part of him that was out of the water. Didn't find him underwater.
Well, he wasn't unconscious, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, but you don't get to heal when he takes acid damage.
But yes, he is in the water. I mean, I know that part of him is out of the water, but he's smart enough to know that he needs to douse himself in water if he gets acid or fire.
I think this comes under the old school D&D feel, where
Yeah.
I
where
mean,
he humorously screws you.
yeah, but I mean,
Yes.
fine. If he's dousing himself in the water, that's fine. But wouldn't that be an action then?
That would be a move,
All right.
because all he had to do was back up into full water, and then or go sideways. It's all move stuff.
Booming
Good.
And he's
blade.
got a swim speed.
So
Duck
does
down
that
a
mean
bit.
do I get an
Well,
attack
duck down a
when
bit.
he's moving
Sorry.
away?
He's not
Only
moving
move-
away. He's going to duck under and stand up again.
Okay.
All right, fine. I
Booming
don't
blade.
for that.
Well, booming blade only happens if he moves laterally.
Okay.
Okay, I call sketch on that, but okay.
he's standing still. He's just ducking his head underwater and
Right.
It's
then wailing on the thing.
I got no issues.
So he's using move to do something. I understand.
It's fine. It's fine.
I-
It's just playing the whole. We
We understand.
agree with. We agree, but it's funny.
In any case, look, if I was pulling out all the stops, but I was TPKing you, that would be very unpleasant. But
True.
Yeah.
it is not heading in that direction, so I'm fine.
Exactly. It's cool.
Torek, drag him out with your lightning lash. No, don't close.
He's a
Drag him
rogue.
out.
This is his MO, Tanathril.
Really, it's like, who do you think I am?
Well,
He's not a
you-
druid.
Use your bonus action to goose him with your mage hand.
The elf. The elf.
The elf.
Wow. Glad I'm not wearing a skirt.
Oh my goodness. And then I get my other 2d6 for an additional 8.
Aha. Control 2. Why can I never see it on the tracker when I'm dragging for you?
So, a question here about how this looks. Is this like short sword burning with runes like Glamdring when orcs are near? Is it humming and spitting sparks and shit?
So Torek leaps into action, skewers the troll, and does this horrid twist with his wrist that just causes the troll guts to spill out onto the ground, and the troll goes, "Ooh," collapses backwards into the water.
You better believe I'm gonna be fishing him out of that water.
I believe it.
Are any of the trolls up now?
It's your turn.
They're all down.
They're all down? I will
Yeah.
try and pull him out over here.
Okay. So you're walking over there, trying to grab a piece of troll splashing about in the water. Yeah, you can't really resist you.
Well, I don't know why you didn't use fire against one that was right at your feet.
Oh, I thought they were dead.
Yes, that's what everybody thinks about trolls. But no, you've gone over here now.
If you say that now, I'll try and shoot him. Like, when does he say that?
I am too drunk and too blinded by the powers flowing around me to really see
And
anything
there's
going
lots
on.
of yelling and screaming and fighting going on.
It's
So
true.
you grab hold of troll number 2 and you haul him out of the water. I'll let you.
And those
slide
spirit
back
guardians
there.
weaving and bobbing are making you sick.
Keep moving. I want 10 feet. Okay, I'm done.
Well, hang on. You were down here, right?
And roll to see
So
if
you
you
moved 5, 10, 15, 25. Yeah, you don't have enough move to do that. You've only got
Okay.
30 move, right? So you only get to there. Okay.
That's close enough.
Okay.
roll
take
to
it.
see if you
Still done.
yourself out. Yeah.
Okay. So troll 3, which is this dear fellow, recovers a little
Oh, you bastard.
and, wails on his neighbor because he thinks he's immortal. I mean, isn't he?
Yes, he's been immortal so far.
Yes. Oh, why am I attacking the elf child? Stop.
Dude, my age is probably the sum of everyone else's age in this entire party.
Hey,
Yeah, we know.
We're talking
My
maturity
middle
level.
age.
Oh, I forgot to stand up, but I hit you anyway. Let me do the stand up thing.
Yeah, he's 5 feet.
Attacks once, then stands up. Actually, he can't stand up because he's grappled.
Oh. Okay. You're right.
Who's grapple? Oh, right, cool. So you got him by the hair?
Basically. Anyway, that hit, so let's throw in some damage there. Oh, it was a bite. Ah, imagine that. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, you bastard! I got my hair! Storm. They've dragged this troll out of the water in front of you.
yes, and thank you. I'm gonna proceed to acid bite it to make sure that it dies rather than comes back.
is it still in the water or is it out?
It's out of
It's
the
out.
water.
Oh, okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
So, given that it's unconscious and prone and all of that, do you want me to roll for that, or do I just basically
That would be
salad
crit.
acid on it until it burns to death?
If you roll, it'll do the right thing.
Well, the spell doesn't exist. I've been trying to figure out how to program
No,
it.
if you roll the attack, it'll do the right thing.
Oh, okay. All right, then pick the troll. Wisdom based.
What? No, just do an attack. I'll add 1.
Oh, okay, sure. All right. Let's see. That would be so. Okay.
Should be an advantage. Yep.
That's
That'll
that.
work.
Yes, that totally hits. So just roll 2d10. This will stop it from recovering.
Sweet.
I'm looking in the DMG trying to find coup de grace.
Basically, it hurts a lot. If it has
Well,
death
I know.
spells,
I want to find this for longer, right? I want to learn stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
So it took acid damage, so it's not recovering that on its turn. Are you done, Storm? Are you moving?
No, I want to make sure that it doesn't come back. Are you guys okay down there?
Igor has
not sure that they are.
a troll by the tail.
That's biting him.
He does, doesn't he?
Okay.
Don't worry. Tarek says, "Don't worry, I'm on my way."
Khan, you're up.
All right. I don't have any fire spells, and I'm just going to keep hitting this thing.
This is like a nightmare.
I just looked at my inventory and went,
Oh,
oil.
Nice. What was that? Sacred flame. Oh,
he still auto failed because he's dead.
Even though he rolled a 20, the poor
That's
bastard.
great. That's
He
great.
wasted a 20.
The poor bastard.
And then
Exactly.
You're pointing it the wrong way, Tarek.
What's wrong with this thing?
Turns it round and blows his head off.
Don't look down the barrel.
Oof.
there
Ow.
you go. Stay dead. All right. And I guess that will end my turn.
Okay,
I've done like so much damage this combat.
you have. Fintablius. And this was a gratuitous combat because you came back to this cave for no readily apparent reason.
Well, we've never, yeah, yeah.
There's
Yeah, we just
treasure in
decided
here.
to check.
You.
Hey, what's over
Well,
here? And
Yeah, it's a question of approach, right? Some people try to cover every room in every level of the dungeon, and some people try to go to, from A to B. Okay, what's Fintablius doing?
Guys, checking memes.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So they are both down.
What's wrong with this thing?
Although she's actually doing good gun safety because it's empty and the slide is back.
And her finger is well clear of the trigger guard.
Unusually competent.
Yes. Although I still prefer to put a fingernail by the receiver, just as a source of light.
I remember driving into the States in a rental car and a friend cut off somebody in traffic. And I'm like, one of my friends is like, "What are you doing? They have guns here." And the other guy's like, "Wow, we're in the States. Do you think they like issued us one in the glove compartment?" No.
No, the rental companies have more sense than that.
I mean, how could that possibly go wrong, right?
How many chromatic orbs does this guy have?
Enough.
This is my last slot.
Oof.
every single spell slot he has can be a chromatic orb.
All of them.
Just wondering.
Deadly with that thing tonight.
Oh, that's big damage.
So does this mean that you've done your 10-minute adventuring day and you're going to take a break for the rest of the day?
I
Pretty
think
much.
It does.
Yeah.
He can get spell slots back by taking a short rest.
Oh, well, that's cool then.
Like 2, I think.
Nice. Whew.
Okay, so at this point we have, is it 3? I think it's, oh no, yeah, we have 3 unconscious trolls, all hauled out of the water and all being beaten on by everybody in wild, savage fury. I don't think they're going to get back up, and I think eventually somebody's going to sort of burn each one of them to the point where they can't
Exactly.
even
Exactly.
do anything. Okay.
And this is my type of combat. You'll notice I've taken no damage. I think I should get inspiration.
Well, not only have you taken no damage, but you appear to be unruffled.
Actually, my glove is dirtied by pulling that troll out.
Oh, there is that. Yes, yes. But you still have the perfect flock of seagulls thing going on.
My beautiful Lyrapipe shoes gotten soiled.
Does
Don't you have prestidigitation?
Oh, I suppose that, no, I don't.
Oh.
Torek lad, could you look in the middle of a lake for some treasure there?
What?
Does anybody have a clue how you actually add effects or whatever you need to add to the cantrip you've created in Fantasy Grounds?
No.
What kind of effects?
The attacking kind?
Do you mean the acid effect?
Actually, I meant just being able to actually cast it and do damage and things. I tried
Oh.
creating a cantrip, and all it did was give me the description.
Oh. Yeah, there's a bunch of things you have to do.
Okay.
Can we?
Look
Can
it up.
we-
Look it up after the game.
I'd like to try and see if we can put some well-cooked troll meat close to where the piercers were, so that we don't have to fight them again. Can we feed them some well-cooked troll meat?
Conceivably, you could. Yes.
I try to do it without getting stabbed.
Sure. I mean, they're still making their way up to some suitable spot, so you lay out some well-cooked troll meat on the ground.
Why
Is
would
this water clear or is it murky?
The water is somewhat murky where the trolls were being stabbed and disemboweled in, but it's clear elsewhere.
Mage hand?
Okay.
Trying to see if I can find anything in the water.
Well, I didn't expect you to dive in.
It says that now.
I could hold
she
you.
did.
I could hold you by your ankles.
Yeah.
Already has his shirt off, ready to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to jump in.
Yeah, what do you think I am? Yeah. So you rootle around, but you eventually come up with, half a dozen silvers.
Okay.
Maybe they have gizzards with gems in them. We'll check to see if they have something inside them, like a
Those are
halfling bones or
birds.
something.
Those are birds you're thinking of, buddy.
They might have gizzards. I don't know.
So where you are, Tanathriel, you notice that the walls of this vast cavern are carved with millions of runic symbols.
What the hell? There's writing all over the walls. I will
There
attempt to
is.
decipher the runes over here.
It's troll graffiti.
With
Well, I guess I'll first ask, is it in Abyssal?
hang on, I may have given you the wrong room here. Sorry. 14. Oh, sorry. No. Forget the runes. No runes. My bad.
Scratching.
You
Okay.
had a
So
strange
the word
flash.
just random scratches on the wall then.
Yes.
Yeah. What he
Can't
said.
ask, could you see if there's any magic in the water pool there? We might have missed something.
I still also a little drunk with power as well, so I channel some more magic through me, and I see if I can see any magic around.
From where you are and where you go to, what is it? 60 feet? What's the radius? What's the range on that thing?
Oh, gee, it's been a while since I looked at the spell.
I'll look it up.
Magic.
He's gonna walk around after, right?
Yeah, I can cast it and I can just walk around. Like it has a duration.
Like 60 feet, if I remember correctly, or something like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 60 feet, and I can
30
just
feet.
walk around.
30 feet, is it? Okay.
30 feet. It's 30 feet.
So you spend the next
Alright.
few minutes walking around, and you don't detect any magic in this cavern.
Yeah.
Okay. I will right. How are we for are we done our dawn patrol? Are we gonna go back and
We've actually been traveling close to like 7 hours.
Yeah, because we like miles and miles and miles. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I'm nearly dead. I'm down to 3 hit points. You guys got any healing, or do we need to take a short rest?
I'd like a short rest.
Short
But
rest
just
sounds
realize that the
good, I
wizard is
guess.
sure. We'll take a short rest.
Okay.
But your main fighter has 3 hit points.
Yeah.
Well, that's what hit dice are for.
Yes.
That's not factual. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking.
Oh, sick burn. So
Uh-huh.
he can also bandage his own wounds, which is also nice.
Oh yeah. You're a secondary healer as well, Igor.
So you can bandage your
that's
own
right.
wounds for D6 plus whatever,
Yes, I
And-
can. I have a healing
and
kit.
then spend some hit dice and be able to have another chance to heal yourself after the surge.
All right, I hit myself
Yeah.
for. Oh, I managed to get that. And
Okay.
So when you bandage yourself,
an
it's a
attempted.
D6 plus 4 plus the target's level.
So, let's see.
Yeah, I think
It
it
worked.
factored
It
that
worked,
in.
Yep.
it didn't work.
So you got
on
10.
I got
you got
it
10
says
back.
I got 10, but on mine it's not showing up. I'm probably getting some lag.
Yeah. So
Did you target yourself before you did it?
I bet you I didn't. Now let me drag
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you can just drag it onto you.
you can always go into the front page on the main page and just
Type it in.
I'll type it in too. And then
There you go.
There you
on
go.
the-
It drags.
on the
Yeah,
main
it drags.
page, on the main page, Carl.
Yep.
Right below the hit points and everything, you'll see the HD for the hit dice.
Yeah.
You can expend up to whatever it says there. You just double click on it, and that'll give you
Some hit points.
hit points back. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
And I will heal myself of my wound. I know not from what.
I think you broke a nail hauling that troll out the water.
How do I change the hit dice I have left to use?
And you
Yeah.
you should have 1 hit dice left, right?
I got 1 hit dice left.
Yeah. So you're healthy and got 1 hit dice left if we
Yep.
decide to take another short rest.
Yeah.
So you either use them up to Nathril or you recover them during a long rest.
Okay, it says hit die 5.
So you can
Yes.
use
Where
5.
do I?
So,
If I
so
click
you've
on
got
that,
5.
does it go to 4?
Yes,
Yep.
it does.
Oh, so I should have
Double-click
clicked
on
on
it.
it instead of rolling a d10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double-click on
That's
it.
correct. Yeah.
There we.
There you
It
go.
hasn't changed to 4.
Right.
Well,
It should
fine.
have. Oh, it probably didn't because you weren't wounded.
Oh,
It
Okay.
says it says you're not wounded.
no worries.
Here, I'll wound you. Now try it.
Not 14.
In a
I put
death
4.
spasm, the troll grabs you.
Okay, good.
There you go.
I could
Did
try.
it work?
Stop putting those knives away. Stop threatening to stab me.
It's
I
like
was trying
working
to
in a
see this
morgue.
giant Slayer worked on elves.
So has everybody leveled up according to what they wanted to do?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, except for figuring out the spell thing.
Okay, because it's 5 minutes to 11, and I was going to call it there.
Fair
That'll
call.
work.
Question:
That's
What does this threaten me
Yes.
with a giant slayer? What?
Excuse me?
There's a giant. You just threatened to see if a giant slayer's worked on elves.
Elves. Because you're bigger than me.
What giant slayer?
I pull it out and I go, "This giant Slayer. Didn't you not see me fell the troll?"
I know, but I've never heard about this. You haven't had it in your pockets since you walked in here. What the?
No, he had it in a scabbard like everybody else.
I think I would have. I just expected I would have known about a giant slayer.
Well,
It's a family heirloom, right?
exactly. I brought it with me.
Okay, I think I with my into 14, I'd like to call bullshit on that.
It's not his fault. This is the first giant that you've been fighting.
What?
I look at you innocently. don't understand.
With
Okay,
big
can we have a
liquid
bluff
eyes.
versus
Deception versus
versus-
perception.
yes?
A deception versus insight.
Oh, insight.
I'm
okay.
game.
So it's his deception active versus your passive insight. What is your passive insight?
It is just 10.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, look at that.
You are suspicious of this
cynical.
tale. You are like, you think I was born yesterday?
You liar! You're a terrible person.
I look at you innocently. I don't understand why you're so upset.
You would.
It's a family
just-
heirloom.
What else?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
but
You
but
would-
which
You're so
family?
proud.
Which
That was not
family?
the sword you've been using since we started.
Which
I don't
family?
think this is very funny. Like, I'm very happy with this dagger. It's very useful, and you did wonderful things. But like, what else? What other things you've been lying with us? Have you been embezzling money? Have you? Are
Yes.
you like? What else do we need to know?
Gems.
I am thoroughly hurt and astonished by your accusations, and I
No,
turn
you're
my back
not.
on you. And I turn my
You're not.
back on you.
We could turn him upside down and shake him.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat.
You are not hungry. You just had 10 good berries.
I'm sure you can find room somewhere.
Elves.
Western
Look.
dwarfs.
Lots of people dislike elves, but as far as I can tell, almost everybody dislikes halflings.
Oh, come on. They're lovable creatures.
Well, so are rabbits.
Yes. Exactly.
Have you actually raised rabbits?
Yeah.
I do not know if
we've
halflings
tried
eat their
to.
own. I do not know if halflings eat their own pope. Also, there's no. I don't want to know.
We've tried to raise rabbits. They tend to escape too easily and then get themselves killed by coyotes and raccoons and dogs and
As is their wont.
Wouldn't evolution kind of teach them to stop trying to run away and then get eaten?
well, I think the ones that we breed in captivity are really, really dumb.
Yes, they are.
Look, the thing about this sword that is apparently, I don't know, shanghaied from where, is that you also argued for being given the ring of fire resistance. So you would
But he
have
didn't get it.
Give it to Tenathriel. Not Tenathriel, Fundabulous.
Yeah, but you asked first, and then when we made suggestions, you eventually changed your mind. So your initial instinct was to have 3.
Well, he is a rogue.
Dominic.
I was going to say, and what is your point? I reach in my pocket and I hand him my business card.
You should also bring out the party agreement with all the fine print.
Fine goods, and rare.
Yeah,
finds.
I was reading the party agreement the other. Oh no.
What's your point about the party agreement?
Well, it's lengthy, and you did sign it.
It's very.
I know, but what point are we talking about in particular?
You didn't read the fine print.
I did. You didn't provide us the fine print. There's no reason to think I wouldn't have provided the fine print if you gave it to me.
Oh,
in
yes, there
character.
is. Oh, yes, there is. Nobody
in the
reads the fine
Discord.
print.
I read the fine print. I read my mortgage, like 14 pages, I think.
It was
I'm sure you
Appendix
read-
H.
I'm sure you read I'm sure you read the mortgage, but I'm sure you didn't read the terms and conditions of Facebook.
That's fair.
So there are some things we read, some things we don't.
That's true.
I did a long time ago, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, they've
Yes,
changed them
changed
like
multiple
5
times.
times.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they changed them.
Yes.
Because now they can slip in phrases like, all your children belong to us and we'd never noticed.
I just want to say that like you guys think this is funny. I don't think it's that funny. Like I think in real life there would be big problems and somebody would leave the party. Like it's just I don't think it's that funny.
Well, you're not entirely wrong. Having said that, Storm doesn't really care about that kind of stuff if he can't use it anyway. So, given that I pretty much gave Igor a magic sword that I came across, Storm is actually don't really care about material stuff. So, I'm not saying that you can't be upset as your character. You totally can, and I wouldn't have a problem with that as my character. But Storm actually wouldn't really care unless it's something he could use.
But like, there's all kinds of things everyone could use. It's just if there could be less of this, like I find it tiresome. And in a real life role playing situation, like I would go find a different party. Like it's just.
But there's a forest right up the road.
What's your point? What are you saying?
If you want to leave the party, I'm not going to stop you.
No, I'm saying that we're doing this to be fun, and I don't think it's that funny. And I think what you just did was kind of a douchebag move.
I think from the standpoint of role playing the game and role playing my character, I'm playing it exactly how I should play it.
Okay.
Well, so
argument is-
hold on. So hold on a second, guys. So hold on a second. Now, inside of playing his character, there's two kinds of this is what my character would do. There is a douchebag, this is what my character would do. But there's also a this is what my character would do, but there's a kind of a firewall in that, in the sense of he wouldn't be taking things which would be clearly more advantageous for a different character to have. So he's not screwing the party over for his own personal, acquisition of tons and tons of treasure. He is occasionally pilfering small things that actually don't make a difference to the overall party's combat strength or capability. If you get what I'm saying.
Right. I could have, not that I particularly care, but I could have been attacking twice with a dragon, giant slaying sword. But
Yeah,
that was never a possibility.
And giant slaying is a very circumstantial thing, right? So a generic +2 would be better than a +1 giant slayer in a general sense.
I agree, but like saying I'm going to create a character who's an asshole and I get to role play like that, like that's.
No, I get that. I get that. And if one was leaning into